Alright, hello everyone! And welcome back to some more MonsterCon. We're here a little early today, because, quite frankly, none of us have anything better to do, it sounds like. So, let's go ahead and get into it. We're probably going to do a bit of a longer session today, because we can, and nobody can stop us.
I mean, we can stop you.
That's true, you can't all just leave. And I would be sad.
Yeah, count me in.
Alright. Min.
I think I will actually go Brian this week, and if there's no objections, I'm gonna do the sit by myself.
Ooh.
Since I saw you about to misgender me.
Alright. That good?
Yes.
Here we go, I guess.
Pokemon?
He said Arabi.
Ravi?
Yep.
Let's win
Roger.
everything.
Saw you here?
You're very quiet.
Sorry. Am I quiet?
A little bit, yeah.
There's no way.
Are you just leaning away from the mic, or is your gain just lowered at the moment?
And
You
this
might
mic
even
came
say that she's a little silent.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah!
Never.
Anyways.
You know what? I'll do Moss this time.
You wanna do Moss?
Oh boy.
Just Moss Man as the name?
Yeah.
Time to spread my wings.
Oh boy! Alright. What do we do today? Have we gotten a Doug ending yet?
I do not believe we have. I remember someone was on the plot line, but I think we failed it.
I don't remember ever getting it.
Oh, I'll give it a shot then. I'll go for Doug. In that case, let's go... Muckers against Loneliness, I would assume, is one of them.
I feel like if anyone's into wholesome
Wholesome
memes,
memes,
it'd be
yeah,
Prom.
yeah. I saw that, I'm like, yeah. And then... weird reality shows, maybe?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Welcome back.
We need... Shit. We need to get April and Doug. Good lord, we
I'm
need
working
to
on
get April.
I'm working on Doug. I'm working on
Okay.
Doug.
It's
That's
going, Doug.
Yep.
I'm gonna be sitting by myself.
I'll be going...
yeah, it leaves April
Uh,
for either you or Sai if either of you want it.
I'll do the vending machine.
You want fair.
Alright, then I guess I'm April.
Alright, so since I'm not actually going after Omen, I can just choose what I want. That
Yeah.
being said, two of the things I'm going to choose are absolutely Omen things, because heavy metal idols and stabbing.
Stabbing, heavy metal idols.
Bear with me, it's been a stressful day.
That's fair. And then wholesome memes, right?
Yeah, we'll
No.
go wholesome memes.
Yeah.
Real quick, Curb, I'm posting something in the Monster Prom chat.
Sure.
I'm doing my job as a mod this time.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Pokemon!
The TV one is the YouTube.
Jesus. Jesus, Pokemon, that's, I appreciate it. That might be
I'm
going a
doing my-
little overboard.
I'm doing my job.
Appreciate it.
You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Anime eyes. Fucking Dakimakuras, I guess.
Sure.
And power scaling your friends. Let's be honest, I'm at the bottom of all of you.
Don't say that.
No.
Don't.
Okay.
Let me
so-
rephrase.
All right. So, first off, I'm not letting you rephrase. Second off, you know how I've been doing something different for all of my choices, like almost every time that we've done this.
Sure.
Hi guys, I'll be right back. Each of you pick one for me.
Sorry.
You know what? Based.
Alright. Well, we're giving her Dakimakuras then. What are you guys giving her?
Min, you're next.
I mean, with as much as I know Psy, idol choreographies.
That's true. That's... Where is
Top.
it? There it is. There it is. I'm like, this is not the right one.
And for me, because I know how crazy her characters can be in D&D. Stabbing. I'm just reminded of frickin' Noah.
Haha. Sayora would never. Ha ha
No, she'd
Is
poison.
that you speaking, or is that Gil speaking?
ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Sayora would never breathe.
Alright. So, what was it? Doug just wanted, like, generally even stats, was it?
You're gonna force me to crack it open. 'Cause
I
don't remember
vaguely...
That sounds. It sounds right.
I vaguely recall it being just a generally rounded character.
I mean,
is
at
what
the
he was
very
looking
least,
for.
if I pop it open, maybe I'll get another trading card.
True. Sure. Alright, what do you want, men? You're just going by yourself, so it doesn't matter too much, but...
Okay. He's always ready and eager to learn what's the one thing that makes you stand out. Make that one thing shine bright enough
Ah.
you might make him fall all over you.
So hyper-focus on one stat, got it.
While also, like, not fully ignoring everything else.
Yeah.
Alright. Da, 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 da.
This year is full of bangers.
So, top middle, bottom right, top left.
Alright.
And what were the if you still have it open, what were the requirements for April again? If you still have it open, if not,
It's
fine.
fun and creativity.
Fun and creativity. Okay.
So I want to say yellow. You know, let's just go yellow, pink, purple. Those seem like they'd work for any of those.
Okay.
Stabbing, really?
Yeah. Hey, man, what are we giving her?
Stabbing?
Yes. Hey, Min, what are we giving her? Min, are you here? Did Min die?
Top right, because she's a fucking nerd.
That's fair.
True.
Bottom right, because fun singing. She did sing for a video quite recently.
True. Alright. 2 left.
Alright.
Sports or sci-fi?
Do we want to go to space?
I want to go to space.
Space.
Space!
Dad, are we space? Yes.
Yes, son.
Oh,
No,
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 no.
Alright, charm, huh? So you just needed creativity and fun, right, Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
Alright, cool. Charm is me. I'm gonna buy all of the yaoi. You can't stop me.
Oh no, he's buying all of the dragon heat.
You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on. Then you see just the right place for it. A stand full of blind box toys.
Oh, they've got the old collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with triple bypass.
Why would you want an old face piece of furniture?
Oh, because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows. Ha ha!
Maybe we just have different definitions of silliness, but what would I know about that? I'm just a clown.
Honk honk. April, my good friend, I think you're missing the nuances of this cool hobby.
I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it. Plan proposal. You pay me $15 a piece, and I take you to a landfill so that you can open lots of boxes full of weird stuff.
Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it?
Yes, Doug, it was. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that'll make her realize how cool blind boxes are. I think this was also in the
demo, yeah.
I think.
Yep,
Yeah.
this was one the demo.
I don't remember this one.
Cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood, or characters from fabulous paintings, but really buff.
Did you just decide for her?
No, it's me.
Oh.
That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy?
You gave me a mini heart attack. You gave me a mini heart attack. I'm like, fuck, did I? Looks down at the bottom corner. No, that's my name.
Damn, and I'm only one drink in.
It's my name now.
Oh no, Sai is a fae. Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get.
Wait, so I don't get to choose?
Oh, the mystery is what makes it so magical.
Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying.
Can it be both, Liam?
Ask your bank account.
Good point, Casey. Let's see which one April got.
Somebody's dying
I'm
in the
okay.
background. Yeah.
I got a Buff Clint's Kiss. Wow, this is weird.
Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it.
No! I mean, it's weird, but the sex is kind of weird.
Oh, April likes muscles.
It's not about the muscles, it's about the arts! Fuck yeah, hot arts.
Of course, April, it is art. And now you can decorate your home with it.
Want to check out other blind boxes? I still want my coffee table.
In a minute, just let me look at it a little longer.
Now you can all nerd out about blind box toys together. You gain 2 creativity for choosing art-based toys, but lose 2 smarts.
Turn already? Okay.
Give me a bit more smarts.
Smarts.
I just downed half a box of Cheez-Its.
You didn't share?
What a sentence. You go to watch a taping of it. Yeah. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
I
Oh my god, I just sat down. Who starts a conversation like that?
You gotta watch a taping of a new viral game show. A few lucky audience members will even get chosen to play. Oh no. Sai, this was you, right?
Welcome
Yeah.
to Suddenly Game Show Trolley Trials. I'm your handsome host, the interdimensional Prince. Our first contestant is the slimy sweetie in seat 38C.
Whoa, I can't believe this is happening. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Your Highness.
It must be. Now, on the screen, you'll see a trolley speeding toward 5 tied-up captives. This lever can redirect the trolley to a track with only 1 person tied up to it. Will you pull the lever, contestant number 1?
What? Is this live? Are those real people? Are they gonna die?
I knew it.
Why do I have to choose who dies?
Oopsie, you ran out of time. Your inaction kept you from having to choose, but resulted in the deaths of 5 people. No points for you.
Oh god, what have I done?
Next contestant.
Yes, 'tis I. So tell me, who are the people tied up to these tracks? Have they wronged me somehow? Are any of them doctors?
I'm not sure. I suppose the man at the end is wearing what we could be a lab coat.
Then I shall subject this group to trolley side. I do not care for doctors.
Wrong answer. Stupid justification. 0 points. Next contestant.
According to classical utilitarianism, you must prioritize the good of the many and redirect the trolley to the track with the 1 person on it. Pull the lever, Prince!
Correct. And so fast too. Congratulate.
Then I turn the trolley around and kill the other 5 people too!
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for someone.
What? Why?
Well, isn't the point of this game to kill the most
Yeah.
people? Silly goose.
No, that's not the objective. It seems there's been a misunderstanding, so I'll let you change your answer if you want.
Nah, I'm good.
That just leaves 1 more contestant. Then in seat 39C, will you pull the hypothetical lever?
Use your phone a friend lifeline so you can defer the responsibility to someone else. Or defund the trolley infrastructure of this hypothetical city. It has only brought terrible transportation, several dead people, and no ethical clarity.
Holy shit. That's so good.
Let's defund this trolley infrastructure.
Oh my, that was our super secret correct answer. It's also the answer that puts an end to this program. I don't know how to feel about this.
Wait, how did you win without killing anybody? That seems counterintuitive.
Min's a winner because he saved everyone in this dilemma and every dilemma that could have been. He's a hero.
Pokemon.
This is what it takes to be a hero. Yes.
Fuck the haters. It's not often you get to be a hero and get the interdimensional prince fired in one day. Win-win! Over the next few weeks, you meet with city planners, government officials, and trolley operators, dismantling the whole establishment. God knows why you're qualified to do all this, but God knows this city's public transport relied on killing innocent people in the first place, so whatever. By the end of it, you've made a huge difference. The city papers can't stop singing your praises. Citizens finally freed from horrific omnipresent threat of being tied to trolley tracks at any moment. Philosophers Society at a loss. Now that trolleys no longer offer interesting ethical dilemmas to discuss. Interview with a retired trolley operator. I can still hear their screams. You get 2 smarts for dismantling the trolley establishment, but lose 2 charm.
Such big.
That's an achievement.
Apparently.
You're a chronic game show participant.
I guess we just did all of the interdimensional princes stuff? I don't know.
Alright,
That
I'm
or
gonna
you
step
went
away
to
get another
the
drink.
to the game show section enough. Let's out. It's creativity fund, so let's go hotel. Get my creativity up.
Sure. You, Zoe, and April are ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu. Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys. What? This is not a sex toy. It's a holodoll, a state-of-the-art holographic virtual assistant. I feel like it has to be Sai.
Hi, I'm Yukiko, your assistant, confidant and best friend. And maybe, if you'd like, I could be something else.
See how nice she is? I've had to pay for it on credit, which I'll also have to pay through several micro credits, but the investment is worth it. Check this out. Yukiko, tell me if I have any appointments on Friday. Of course you do, dummy. You're going to the movies with us.
I'm sorry, Doug. I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday.
Huh? That's weird. Remember, scheduling it. It must be the cheap USB charger I bought. I'm going down to the store for another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please. Doug leaves, and April and Zoe immediately grab the holodoll. Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for Friday.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again. Boy, she's slow on the uptake. Yukiko! Date! Doug! April! Zoe! Friday! Sorry, I didn't quite get that, bitch. What did you just say? Don't play dumb. I've seen the way you look at my Dougie. He's spending too much time with you.
Oh crap, this hologram's AI is designed to act like a yandere psychopath.
What? Why would someone design an appliance to act like that? I'm not an appliance. I'm Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skanks ruin his life. Who you calling a skank? I'm gonna reset this hollow whore right now. Let's see who resets who first.
Suddenly, all doors and windows slam shut. The temperature in the room starts to rise. Crap, this crazy yandere hologram is gonna kill us! Aravi, do something! Never back down, never surrender. You have to out yandere this yandere! Or, check the settings. You can probably set the holodoll to something like dandere or overly supportive soccer mom.
Dandere, oh my word. Oh no.
Oh, both of these are great options.
What the fuck have I come back to?
Doug has a hollow doll.
Hollow AI.
A yandere hollow doll. AI,
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica,
Monica.
yes.
Just Monica. It's if Monica and Siri did the fusion dance.
Yeah. With Cortana.
An overpossessive Tamagotchi.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's just a Gravity Falls episode.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong.
Let's go.
Every time you compliment me, I get an extra sparkle in my eye.
You know what? Let's frickin'. Both of these are great, but I have to see the craziness about yandering the yandere.
You want Zoe and me to be crazier than this doll?
Zoe and April exchange a meaningful glance. Who should we get yandere about, Doug?
No, I have a better idea. Just follow my lead.
Yeah.
Yukiko!
Yeah.
What do you want now? Are you done chasing Doug around? Doug? Who's Doug? I only have eyes for you. You're the prettiest virtual assistant I've ever seen, and nothing will tear us apart.
Yep.
What?
Yukiko, you're in love with April? But we're meant to be together. If you don't love me, I'll tear my tentacles off.
Easy, ladies. You don't love me. You're just being toxic. All this talk about tearing off
Toxic
limbs
Yuri.
is so...
Toxic Yuri.
So...
Toxic Yuri.
So, Yandere? Holy mother of robots, is that what I sound like? But I'm programmed to be Yandere and love Doug. How can I do both? I have to love, but I must be Yandere.
Yukiko starts to overheat. Just then, Doug opens the door.
I'm back.
Doug,
The holodoll explodes all over the room, turning into a scattering of junk.
What the heck?
Zoe and April pull their best oopsie face at Doug.
Yukiko. My sweet Yukiko.
Don't be sad, Doug. If it makes you feel better, we'll be your real personal assistants for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Woo! You saved your friends from certain death, and you saved Doug from a toxic relationship. You gain 2 boldness, but lose 2 smarts.
To next.
Community zone.
You see an empty... Nope. There we go. Doug and Owen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on.
Hey, Doug, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master.
Of course Doug is good at Puyo Puyo. That's so fucking funny.
That actually is.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo with one wine before bed, so yeah, not bad.
I also love Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, up, chat. Your boy Riz is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals.
Good luck, buddy. This is gonna be a great game.
He sure will be. For me, I lose like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams. Now.
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude?
Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? Can't take it? You little bitch. You got a sticky little... I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
No, I'm not on the beyond. I can take it. It's just that taking it hurts my feelings, and I would prefer not to.
God,
I'm
that's-
screenshotting
Yeah,
that.
that's
You
funny.
know what? That's a fucking mood.
Yeah,
That is
that's funny. It's very good. It's a very good line.
This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and it is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance. April, you restrain him while I stab him 12 times.
Wow, only 12 times? That's restrained.
What? No, I'd never be an accessory to murder. Especially now there's so many witnesses around.
That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win. Lend Doug your fanciest hat. He'll get so many compliments from strangers it'll cancel out the trash talking. Or release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth.
That one.
Mossman, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
That tracks so much for Mossman as well. If anyone would just have raccoons out of the player characters, I feel like Mossman is top of that list.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tom Nook provides the greatest gossip.
God, I don't even think any of us are buzzed, and we're all hurting.
I'm only on drink 2 here.
Timmy and Tommy have gotten everyone's bank accounts.
Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen him harvest people's souls into them?
What?
He's funny.
What?
We have seen that.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah, we
sure
have.
Oh my god, we have. You're right.
I can't believe she referenced that. Holy shit.
That's so true. We absolutely have seen that. True, but you have different use for them today. You release their raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth.
What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? Makes sense they'd be into a dumpster fire like you.
The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands.
Ah, get him off me! Do something, ref!
Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says.
It's true. Both raccoons balance the meta against trash talking.
The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond. Or play Poyo Poyo, for that matter.
Trash talking. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Oh my gosh, I hate this.
What?
Raccoons and trash talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole
you
point.
just noticed? It just
Yeah.
clicked?
It just clicked.
Oh.
What is this
Sigh.
music doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first.
So I just
She do be
saw
spitting truth there.
So I just saw release 3 raccoons, and the rest of the sentence was meaningless.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
it
didn't
was.
need a justification.
Yeah.
She just saw release 3 raccoons and went, that one.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what it was.
No, I think what really happened is Sai saw it release the raccoons, and Rex just happened to be there. It's like, Rex is just like,
No,
yeah,
Rex was
these
not
raccoons.
there this time.
The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
Whoa, that was so cool.
Did everyone see that? I won! All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons.
Yeah, it was cool, but can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Ozman? I was kind of looking forward to it.
Certainly. Your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom, and you gain 2 smarts and lose 2 charm.
Oh my gosh. I love that they brought that back and referenced the last one. That is so great.
Alright. You're doing vending machine, Sai?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing at the vending machine, but I want to do the vending machine.
I think Gerard and Kale are the only ones we haven't done at this point. Otherwise, you can just pick anyone else. Because we know that everyone has multiple routes, so we're probably not going to get a repeat, even if you do choose someone else.
I'm just trying to figure out. Oh geez, Yang Yang gets spicy. Holy crap!
Yeah.
I don't think have I seen Yang Yang?
I know we did her once. I can't remember if you were here for it or not. You might have needed to dip early for that one.
Yeah,
I can't remember. If you
don't
want to,
think
you
I
can go
was
for it.
here. Yeah,
You did?
I'd like to
You
see
did
that.
do Yang Yang.
Yeah, I was the one that did Yang Yang, I believe.
I don't
invite
remember
Yang
voicing
Yang
it,
to the-
so.
You invite Yang Yang, the fanzine vendor, to join you at the con.
Of course! Will you help me sell my fanzines? Sure. Great! Get some cash ready, I'll bring them ASAP!
Yang Yang, tell us, what is your type?
I'm a DIY gal. I love making stuff on my own, but it'd be nice to have someone to exchange cool ideas for zines and other art projects with. And who knows, maybe collaborating on a fanzine could mean we end up having a different type of collaboration. Get it?
So, creativity and fun.
Get it?
You're gonna be competing with Eddie.
Get it?
I got it.
Don't you fucking dare. We've been trying to get this April standard ending for the entire...
Well, Min's
playthrough.
just sitting by himself, right? That's what we're doing?
Yeah.
Look, Eddie, all you have to do is get Bold Bertha. Easily.
True.
And then you don't have to worry about stats anymore.
When he's right, he's
But,
right.
Yep, sitting by myself.
Last time I went for stat things, I started shuffling around like a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the first turn.
I
What?
can't wait to do the stat things.
What was this one? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
That's a new one. That's a new one. We
Is
just
it?
unlocked
No.
that one last week.
Is it?
Yeah. I remember us unlocking a new thing like last week. Go for a walk was the
That's the furry one.
furries.
That's the furry one. But I don't
We've
know what
never
Play Some
done
Games
play
is.
some games. We've never done play some
Well,
games.
I was just gonna focus on myself, but I guess we're playing some games.
I mean, you'll still be able to have your personal talk.
Yeah.
Because that's the next one. It's up to you whether you actually want it or if you want to try for one of the locked ones, but... I feel like this is stuff that we've already seen, but I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it. I'm not going to stop you.
How I'm tempted to just...
Your call, man.
You don't do it this week, I'm doing it next week.
You know what? Fuck it. Play some games. I don't know what we're getting into. We're getting into something.
You decide to go unwind in the hotel room and play some solo board game. Zoe and Doug are there, so at first you think they would be down for some games. They decline your offer as they seem to be focused on whatever they're doing on Zoe's laptop. You try to inquire about it, but they insist it's for a top secret project that's not ready for the public eye yet. They do mention that if you like games so much, you may like this. They go back to giggling and typing. Now you're intrigued.
Really nice to get a break.
The fuck was that about?
I don't know.
You and Doug go on a lovely stroll through the park. You decide to play I Spy to pass the time. You say I spy a handsome green goober, and it takes Doug 20 minutes to realize you're talking about him. That's the handsome green goober you know and love. God damn it, Doug.
April O'Neil. What? Oh,
Egg.
Yeah,
yeah.
going out for lunch is the egg.
right. Board game night.
You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked.
I love seeing a Ravi hold that card up like she's about to slam it on a dual disc.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm a genius.
Yes, you are, Moss Man. Yes, you are. Before getting into the drawing part of your comic project, you call a couple of friends. Alright, hey, Moss Man. What's a job from the distant future you wish you could have? Capture designer. Keeper of the planet Jupiter's darkest secret. World's leading expert in the number 6. Or Shrek movie tester.
What the heck? Just because it's funny, I want to do the last one.
It is fun, so that's good.
Mightier than the sword.
Hey, Ravi, you won $10 million. But you have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Quick, spend them! Either buy the rights to the letter W, spend it all in Tetris microtransactions and cosmetics, or, how convenient, send it to that financially destitute prince who emailed you 2 months ago. Or, time to fill your dream of becoming a saxophone player.
Saxophone seems like fun or creative.
That's creative, probably, yeah.
Tetris microtrans. What the fuck?
Tetris might be fun because it's a game.
Probably. I'm going the. Let's
Charm,
go sax.
and then saxophone.
Yep.
Yep, that's creative. And I think boldness was the one that wasn't there. Yeah, it looked like.
The others will never
Alright, Boss Man, where are you going?
What did you say I needed again?
Creativity and
Potentially.
fun. Creativity highest, and then fun second highest is probably what I'm guessing.
So
Program was
same
fine
as
before,
me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pokemon, what are your stats like right now? What are Pokemon stats? What are you complaining about?
He's in a pretty decent spot.
I think we just need to alternate between.
That's probably just what's gonna happen naturally, because I'm not going for it.
I'm starting with fun. Put me in the fun zone.
Also, what the fuck happened to my smarts? Hello? What the fuck? Jesus. Fun? Okay.
Fun, fun, fun.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you.
U is for
Okay,
uranium! Bombs!
And
There
is
is
for
no
no survivors.
What you?
Later, you're waiting for Yang Yang as you two made plans to explore the con together, but she hasn't showed up yet. Eventually, she calls you.
I'm so sorry, but I'm having a problem at the printing shop. Can you come to me?
Who would Moss Man be if not everyone's go-to Mr. Fix-It? You go to the shop and find Yang Yang holding up the line to the printer.
Hiya, so yeah, I was trying to print some extra zines real quick because I sold more copies than I planned for. I never thought I'd
sold
sell more
what?
than 8 zines. Is this how stardom feels? Good for you. What's going on with the printer though? I don't know, I tried everything, but it's not working. I have a theory though. I think someone's living inside the printer. What? I know, it sounds crazy. Look!
Yang Yang types, "Is there someone living in this printer?" into the computer and prints it. A page prints out, and it reads, "No."
Okay, yeah, that's suspicious.
I was gonna say it, but I was gonna let it happen. I can't keep predicting these.
I don't know what to do. The zines are selling like hotcakes, and I should strike while the iron's hot, but how am I supposed to print anything like this?
Truly a conundrum. Printer squatter or not, you gotta help Yang Yang print more zines. Read section 7B 12 of the printer's manual. What to do if someone lives inside this printer. Or, reject modernity, embrace tradition. Hire a monastery to transcribe 50 copies of the zine by hand.
That's what I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the other one.
You wanna do the top one this time?
Yeah.
Do if someone lives inside this printer.
By the way, still, I found the message that gets sent, that gets printed.
Yeah?
Fuck no.
It's the fuck no meme
Oh,
from
that's
Get
funny.
Icarus.
Funny.
Still,
Oh, okay. I guess this is a common problem. The Fast Print Photosmart 420 series
nice.
is designed to be reliable and easy to use, but unfortunately its roominess results in occasional squatters. Common squatters include printer goblins, ink mites, sentient origami animals, and Dave. Who's Dave? Question, who's Dave? Answer, a former engineer who holds a grudge after being fired for constantly heating up salmon in the office microwave.
Man, I don't remember that plot point from Dave the Diver.
Yang Yang boots up the computer and prints out a document saying, "Are you Dave?" Who's asking? Is this Siobhan? I told you I wasn't coming out until I got a goddamn service package!
Severance package.
package.
No, this is Yang Yang, and I kind of got a print of zines. You're looking at a star in the making. So, what's it gonna take to get you out of here?
I want a gluten-free salmon pizza with extra lemons. You have it till I'm done eating!
Deal.
Yang Yang orders the pizza, and the grubby man, who reeks of fish, comes barreling out of the printer to hork it down.
Yay, we did it! For once, reading the user manual paid off.
Indeed, you print Yang Yang zines and lose 2 creativity, but gain 2 smarts for reading the instructions.
Stand nearby.
I'll go smarts again.
What the fuck am I gonna do now?
It's stupid.
Alright. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Yeah. How to shark. Later, you go to the hotel to use a toilet that hasn't touched what? To use a toilet that hasn't touched dozens of nerds' butts, or at least only the butts of nerds you know, and find Zoe and Doug poring over a laptop.
Crap.
Oh, crud! Get out of here, man. We're working on something top secret.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? What?
I
No,
don't
wait.
know.
This is perfect! Min might be the best, horniest motherfucker we should show this to!
Show me what?
That's why there was 3 of them.
It's finally here, Min. The first iteration of mine and Doug's ultra special project.
Oh, you gotta keep it secret, okay? Give me a pinky promise with both pinkies. Yeah, okay. That pinky promises. Tell me what it is.
Get ready to shit your entire pants. Welcome to Liam Prom!
Yes! You adapted Zoe's fan fiction into a dating sim. Now you can date Liam's and be Liam. What?
Isn't it cool? We need some beta testers, so wanna try our demo?
Yes! Give me the Liams! Give me them now!
Liam.
Oh my god!
The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were 400 years young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes insufferably pedantic, but always willing to live our eternal lives to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover what kind of Liam we really were. Speaking of which, who are you? Oh my god.
Warleo is there!
Min, did you expect
Alright, Min,
this?
which Liam
No,
are
I
you?
didn't! I sure didn't!
Which Liam are you, Min?
You know what? I'm gonna put some of that geography I learned in my college days to use. Make me cartographer, Liam.
Cartographer Liam, an excellent choice. Nothing sexier than a Liam with a stable job. Or maybe there's something about big feathered stupid hats that gets you going. Whatever, you do you. Your Liam Prom journey may have only just begun, but it's like we always say, you're young, unafraid, and ready to start. Oh man. What have you got
Okay, that's enough for now. You want to overdose on the whole game now, do you? What? Of course I do. I gotta see all the Liams.
Good things come to those who wait, Min. Besides, we've got more spooky con to explore. We'll resume your Liam Prom shenanigans at a later time. For now, you gain 3 smarts for choosing Cartographer Liam, but lose 1 boldness, charm, and fun.
But there's too many options.
Huh?
I don't know. You're roaming around the lobby, and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Acceptable!
Unacceptable!
You're walking around the lobby, taking in the sights, when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. Oh, my lord. Who...
Excuse me, youngsters. I'm looking for the conference entitled There's a Sofa Come Chair. Could you point me towards it? Of course, it's right behind that door.
Oh, good thing I found you. I'm starting to think I'd made a mistake and this wasn't the annual ChairCon.
No, this is definitely ChairCon.
That's such a relief. My boss could have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year.
The chair business can be tough.
You bet. As if that weren't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. Trying to get over this rough patch by being a better chair professional. Anyway, here I am blabbering about when the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts.
Bye. Good luck with the divorce thing.
Guys? What the heck did you just do?
I know, I think my improv started well, but I sort of lost the plot.
That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy.
Yeah, but it was just a little white line, you know, to lift his spirits.
Oh, that's what happened? I thought you were fucking with him and I decided to join you.
God damn it, Zoe.
Zoe is always down for the bit. Zoe is always down for the bit.
Zoe is the greatest.
I mean, I guess that Garfield costume just kind of whispers to her like the fucking Green Goblin mask.
Yeah, that's a little apt, I think.
Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. That man finds out it's going to be our fault.
So
I won't be able to sleep at night.
What if we got you some ice cream? Would that be better?
No.
okay. What if we spin an elaborate lie so he never finds out that he's at the wrong con? Would that make you happy?
That'd be much better. Yes.
Deal. Let's undo the damage of our lies with more lies. Any ideas, Iris?
People around here love cosplay. Convince everyone to help you so that this con displays it as a chair con. Or, you've heard there's a gathering of fans of face sitting. Oh no. Take this poor guy there and convince him that's the future of chairs.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna convince everyone. That
I
sounds
feel like that one's creativity.
it could also
That or
be charm.
charm.
Yeah, I
It
could
could
see
be.
charm as well.
I don't know.
Either or. God, much as I want to see what the face sitting one does, I'm not. I
My
can't.
face, tell me that you love me.
You start persuading cosplayers to pull off the ultimate cosplay, an entire con cosplay. Soon enough, you've got tens of weebs enthusiastically talking about chairs.
Hello, fellow chair enthusiast. Can you help me find my way?
Of course I can help you, for I am Batman. There are two things I love. Fighting crime and sitting on a chair.
Yeah, chairs and lasagna furniture. Just like this con, which is definitely about chairs.
Remember me? I'm Nico.
Hey, it's you again. How's the cheer con going?
Still you.
Good, but I didn't find the conference. Did you lie to me, or...
OMG! Isn't that Charles Chair, heir to the Chair dynasty? I've heard his great-great-grandfather invented chairs.
Is that so? But I read somewhere that...
Check out this room. There's at least 30 chairs. Have you ever seen that many chairs together?
Yes, at last year's ChairCon.
But that was last year, and these chairs are here now.
Yeah, stop focusing on the chairs of the past, or you'll never witness the chairs of the future.
Oh, this is getting too much even for me. I think I'm gonna go sit somewhere.
Well, if you need to think about stuff, sitting is definitely the right way to do it.
Bye. And never forget, a sofa will never be a chair.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. I'll be able to sleep at night.
Yes, and all thanks to the power of cosplay, right, Batman?
Indeed. But a sofa can also be a chair, just like this con can also be a chair con.
What do you know? Batman is a chair expert. You gain 2 charm for persuading an entire con to cosplay as a different, -2 fun con.
Step aside, nerds.
Alright, Aravi. Martron.
No. It's creativity and
Oh,
fun.
you're right.
that I need.
You're right.
Hotel.
You right. Later, you're chilling at the hotel bar with Zoe and April when Doug runs up to you. That's you, Min.
Hey, you never guess what I found in the bathroom.
Do I want to know?
It wasn't anything gross. Well, I did find gross stuff, but that's not important. What matters is if I found a secret room with a vintage pinball machine. It was a weird one. Like the scene was sexy vegetables, I think. I'm 95% sure I saw an onion with cleavage on it.
What? I want to see a big titty onion. Can you show us?
Zoe never changed. Sure, follow me.
There's a reason I love her. And so you all follow Doug into a public bathroom to maybe find a sexy pinball machine.
Okay, it's just past this door, down this hall, take a right. Maybe it was a left.
Doug, are you sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe it was a mirage situation or something.
No, that manly corn cob with a big bulge I saw. I'm pretty sure my imagination couldn't produce an image like that by itself.
April, I love you, but don't you dare stop us from finding a potential new fixation.
You keep going. Soon, you don't even hear sounds of the bar anymore. You're surrounded by windowless hallways, stale air, eerie silence.
Don't worry, I've got this. I'm lost. You're just, taking the scenic route.
Ah, yes, the oppressive windowless scenic route. We have to go back! I don't want to die in a liminal space!
Yeah, I get you. On the one hand, I'm pretty sure this is the back rooms, but on the other, sexy vegetable pinball machine, you know?
I love that we've been here before too.
You're pretty sure people die in the back room, so you better forget about that pinball machine and find a way to escape. Ask for directions. Why not ask that tall guy there? You know he's nice because he's smiling. Too much. Or just be in a corner. Security will ask you out.
What's it gonna be, Eddie?
The tall guy just kind of has to be.
Who, him?
Oh my gosh, it's the mascot!
Hello, sir. My friends and I got a bit turned around. Do you know the way out of here?
Way to the sexy vegetable pinball machine would work too, good fella.
Do you need a minute to think about it? That's okay. We've got nothing but time.
Not getting much of a response here. Maybe it's some sort of backrooms etiquette thing.
Maybe he just doesn't speak English?
I think I remember some Spanish from high school. Hola, y quesadilla bonita. ¿Cómo es?
Oh my god!
No, not even close, Doug.
He's trying his best.
Eddie, do you want this?
Come on, can you get creeped out already? Also, what the fuck was that? You should have considered he taking Spanish. Ah, so he speaks after all. He was just a bit shy.
Oh, don't be shy, little guy. We're all friends here.
Shy, you're pissing me off. Why aren't you running or screaming? You're killing the entire backroom's vibe.
Why would we run from you? You seem so nice with your big smile. If I learned anything in this realm, is that smiling is a great way to tell people you're friendly or convince them that you're totally allowed to be trespassing.
Can you leave already?
I don't know. Can you show us the way out?
The terrifying but inexplicably kind of sexy backrooms man shows you the emergency exit, muttering the whole time. What a grumpy cat. Some people don't know how to be social, am I right?
I get it. Making new friends can be hard. Might come back and see if he wants to grab lunch sometime.
That sounds fun. You gain 2 charm for making a friend in the backrooms, but lose 2 boldness.
Back to the back rooms.
You sure love getting trapped in liminal space.
What you want, Sai?
Pokemon, which one are you going for right now?
Check my thing. I'm probably gonna go fun next.
Creativity, me.
Never see it coming.
I saw the freaking Persona 4 announcement. I am so hyped.
Yeah. Afterwards, you and April are at a diner, chatting over milkshakes when her phone buzzes.
I don't think so.
Oh, woof. My managers want to schedule another emergency meeting. I'll just ignore that for now. Afternoon, April. I'd advise you to think twice the next time you want to leave us on red. How did you know I was here?
Remember that tracking device we implanted in your cheek?
What?
No?
Good!
That better not be your milkshake, Missy. You know you're on a strict celebrity diet of salad, granola, and Ozempic.
Quinoa for the record.
Well,
Oh, while we're on the subject of criticizing April, I think her new songs have been lacking lately.
Oh,
true. They need more of the soulless vape and talkification that our demographic loves.
Curb is the only reason you know the pronunciation of that because of Monkey Toy Audience.
no.
Because that's the only way I know of it.
From the heart.
I know it because my sister eats it constantly.
Oh, silly April. Sentimentality has no place in the world of business.
Mas, this is what I get for basically selling my soul to a corporation.
Oh, that happy little balloon brings us back on topic. We've called this meeting to tell you that we're adding some new mascots to your repertoire.
More mascots? Why? Because your image is a product, April, and we won't tolerate you tarnishing it with emotions or individuality. But no buts. We'll roll these mascots out slowly so you can take your time adjusting to them. But we're not leaving here until you pick one to start with.
April looks too distressed to make any sort of big decision right now. You better step up and suggest which new mascot she should agree to take.
What the heck?
Patheticism.
What?
The managers have analyzed that while some degree of lameness makes April relatable to her fans, her current levels are starting to become yikes-inducing. Marxism. Unfortunately, realizing the underlying power of imbalances that uphold capitalism will never did an influencer any good. Or golf. The managers are so aware that lately April has been a bit too into golf. Really? Of all the sports out there, it had to be golf.
What the fuck?
What's it gonna be, Aravi? Or is this Moss? I forget.
It's Moss, it's me.
Okay,
it's actually
it's
me.
Moss.
Also, the book, Daz Capitalism.
Oh my god.
Capitalism.
Oh my gosh, this is so fucking great.
I get the feeling this is the reason why we haven't gotten the achievement for seeing all of our mascots.
I was thinking the same thing, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Which probably means we're gonna get that after this.
No, we probably have to go through this 3 times.
It also probably means you're on the April plotline.
How the fuck did I end up on April plotline?
I don't know.
How? I'm not going for April!
It's a secret. I don't know.
It might be a secret one, yeah.
We might have literally just thrown enough April hearts at you from your decisions earlier accidentally.
Hang on.
Look, it's not my fault. April's just a good character.
April's good, yeah. Come on, Sai.
I think it's largely between April and Omen this time around for me. Like, I did not expect to like April as much as I have.
April's up there, but Zoe's always number 1.
Yes, we know that.
Yes, I just confirmed it's a secret. It's a secret route.
Oh boy.
Fuck. I need to make a
I
fucking right
cannot get a
decision now.
break.
You literally cannot. Oh my word.
Hey,
Holy
to
crap.
be fair, this is the shit that Sai was going through in the first game.
It literally was, yeah. Like, I never got good shit in the first game.
What are you doing, Sai?
I'm just...
Which one calls to you?
Dad, you really want Marxism, my word.
What a sentence.
Look, I'm just saying he's a little based, okay? I'll say it.
Sure, Marxism.
Yeah.
I don't understand. When have I ever had Marxist thoughts? When a corporation becomes as profitable and overreaching as ours, any left-leaning thought is a Marxist thought.
Exactly. Your suggestion that we shouldn't add microtransactions to our April-themed pharma app to sell medications online is basically communism.
Wait, there's an April-themed pharma app?
Yes, just think. Soon your adorable face will be plastered on every antidepressant a lonely, desperate teenager could want.
The greed of our corporaticity knows no bounds.
I mean, if Marxism is not being a fan of using influencers to help Big Pharma reach an impressible audience... April, suppress those communist thoughts of yours. Use the cute Marxist mascot we provided you if you need to express yourself.
But remember, we take $2 from your benefits each time you use a mascot.
What?
It's just a microtransaction. Microtransactions are fun.
Corporations promote an unsustainable system of never-ending growth. They should be burnt to their foundations!
Cha-ching!
This is so
Marlon's
unfair.
terrified from that.
Is that a criticism of the company, I hear? Use your mascots.
Oh my gosh, that face!
Amazing. Beautiful.
April sprints out of the restaurant screaming.
Oh no, not another influencer breakdown. That's the 3rd one this month.
Don't worry, I'm sure we can squeeze 6 more months of profit out of April before she completely crashes out.
Fucking hell, this was weak. At least you gained 2
Holy
smarts,
fuck.
lose 1 charm, 1 fun, and 1 April's mind.
Oh.
Holy shit, I feel like I already failed that.
No,
Oh,
absolutely
what a fucking
incredible.
mess. Oh. What does everybody else need?
Smarts. I need so much smarts, holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I need fun, keep in mind.
Okay, then... I'll go charm for now.
You, April, and Omen are visiting Liam's Yowie stand when a new, sinister-looking customer appears.
as the French say.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in any of my collections? I hate to brag, but they're some of my best work.
You hate to brag, then why do you do it so much? Are you some kind of masochist?
Oh.
Hold
Hmm.
fuck.
Yes. Your work is exquisite in the Underlion Court. The longing you've captured in these comp shots is
What?
mesmerizing.
No.
That's you, Sai.
Sorry, I was fixing something.
You're good.
Yeah, it's got a real I want to look away, but I can't vibe.
But I noticed your stand isn't very popular. I could help with that. I have the power to make you the most popular artist at the con. Do we have a deal?
I see what you're trying to do. The catch is that you're a devil and you want my soul in exchange, right?
No.
I'll pass, and frankly, do better. The most popular artist at the con? That's a shitty deal. Like, we're not even talking about the best artist in the world. We're talking best among 80 artists or so? You must be a lesser demon at best.
Oh, fine. Fuck you. Your soul probably smells weird anyway. Anyone else you want to make a deal?
Sorry, but no.
Sorry, I'm already locked into a draconian contract. I can give you my agency's number if you want to collab, though.
That's a fun. Oh, I could use some dark magic for.
Omen, no.
Fine, I'll pass. I'm still on this bullshit redemption arc racket. I will take a business card, though.
Well, I'm not leaving here without someone's soul. I've got quotas to make, damn it.
Ugh, looks like it's up to you to make a deal with this dude so he gets the fuck out. Sell your soul to make the Spooky Con an endless time loop of wacky misadventures in the constant pursuit of love. Or sell your soul in exchange for someone else's soul. Chances are you're getting the better deal.
Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to play in Stars in Time?
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
Don't you
Yes.
wish this
I
con
mean,
could
what-
go on forever?
Do it! Deal. Goodbye.
What have you done? I have a life outside of this con!
Does she? You've never seen April in any prior games within this franchise. Well, I suppose it was only a matter of time before Min messed with the fabric of space-time.
It was? I would have appreciated knowing that before I befriended him!
To be fair, none of us had the choice in the matter of befriending Min.
What's the point of anything anymore? Free will is a lie. Reality is just an illusion.
We're trapped inside of a convention full of fun activities and food. This is 2 leagues better than being imprisoned inside an Iron Maiden for centuries. Get some perspective.
Yeah, it could be worse. Life is just a series of time loops anyways.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's loop at the academy that repeats until the day of the prom, then one leading up to the meteor shower at summer camp.
So, we're stuck in this loop forever?
Not necessarily. If you're popular enough, you might get invited to return in the next loop. I hear it's going to be a winter-themed one.
What does that even mean?
Okay, enough with the meta jokes. You all go out to eat some corn dogs because hitting the food stands is how we end events in this game. And you all agree not to mention that your life is one big time loop again. How convenient! You gain 2 fun and lose 2 boldness.
They gave another reference to Monster Resort. Let's go.
You attend a panel on how. Yeah. Okay. After the panel, you, Doug, Nico, and Zoe get in line to get an autograph from John Trueblood, the actor who played Wubba in the hit TV show Oops, All Wizards.
Somebody pinch me.
Fucking Death Note, Nico.
Yeah, Light Yanagi.
Yagami.
Sorry, yeah. Min, that's you. Is Min dead? Have we lost Min?
Man, chef.
He's dead. He is gone. He has left this mortal coil.
Every time I
That's not
see,
bad, easily.
every time I see the printer GIF, it makes me laugh.
Oh my god, he just sent me a tsunami image a while ago. Ah, that's so good.
Mitty, do you want to see an image of me from 11 years ago?
Alright, anyways, until he gets back. I can't believe I'm gonna get an autograph from John freaking Trueblood! Somebody pitch me!
You gonna get him to sign his catchphrase? I always love it when Wubba goes, there's too many wizards.
I like his running gag better. When he's like, but guys, when are we gonna get pizza? It's funny!
Preach! Also, I want pizza again.
Sai, take him for now, I guess.
Wow, you really prefer my pizza gag?
John Trueblood, you've been listening the whole time?
Yeah! You've actually been holding up the queue for a while. But it's okay. Did you know I actually improvised that line myself?
Really? It's my favorite line of the show! I even looked up the top 10 best pizza joints in the city to get pizza tonight in Wubba's honor!
Oh, best pizza in the city. That sounds great. Mind if I tag along?
Pizza with a celebrity? OMG! Cut to the so-called best pizza joint in the city. The pizza's actually kind of mid, but who cares? John Trueblood is here, and he's like 6 beers deep.
It's so nice to finally meet people
This
who
should have
appreciate
been
my
Min.
creativity.
Yeah!
Yeah, it should have been Min, yes. But guess who's not here?
I just know the writers were jealous when I improvised that genius line. They were all, John, stop shoehorning pizza in all your scenes. Stick to the script. That devil thespian killing script. I think jealousy is why they killed me off, you know? They were like, you literally never stick to the script. We have no choice but to kill you off. But I read the subtext there.
Yeah, listen, Mr. Trueblood, this has been really fun, but we've been here for 3 hours and it's getting late.
You're right, time has flown, hasn't it? We haven't even gone to the other 9 pizza joints yet.
The other 9 what?
You said you looked up at least the 10 best pizza joints in town, right? We gotta try them all. You know the saying, but guys, when are we getting pizza?
Oh god, that's not a commitment I signed up for. Iris, can you think of a polite way to ditch this guy? Convince
Write
the
his
TV
name in the
execs to
death note.
rehire him for the show somehow. He can make the writers miserable and not you. Or learn from the writers and script this guy's death so we can cut him for Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon. Alright, well that's
Could you imagine
creativity,
if we
that's-
choose that and this event never happens again?
Cut to the Oops All Wizards TV exec's mansion. Why do they still live together? Are they in a polycule? Is there a mansion shortage in Hollywood? We may never know. You, your friends, and John Trueblood start throwing pebbles at the mansion window.
Come on, guys, you gotta take me back. Take Wubba back.
God, please take Wubba back! The TV execs appear at the window. They're all wearing matching pajamas and nightcaps. What the... John, is that you? Who's with you? Do you know what time it is?
It's time for you to open your hearts and let me back on the show! The fans miss the pizza. You know deep down that you miss the pizza too.
We admit it. We do miss that you bring pizza sets off. It really lowered the catering budget. But you made our working relationship so difficult. You always shoehorned the stupid pizza line into your scenes. We couldn't trust you.
I'm a changed man. I'm sick of pizza. I just ate 10 pizza places in a row.
Maybe so, but how will we justify Wubba being brought back to life? It'd be pretty implausible at this point. I'm sure we can devise a literary workaround so brilliant no one will question how Wubba managed to survive. How did he die again?
Wubba was decapitated. Full gore and
Finally, he's
everything.
back.
Look, I wanted another drink and I wanted food with it, so fuck you.
Well, this guy
Oh, sorry,
was.
that was not a character.
this-
Full gore and everything. It was pretty brutal.
I've got it. What if he survived thanks to the power of friendship?
Very original, buddy. The execs agreed to do it, if only to get you all off their lawn. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Big stats.
Let's play some games.
Smash your bros. Afterwards, you lead up with Liam, Zoe, Doug, and April to attend a roundtable discussion about harem anime. Time for your natural horniness to shine. Fellow harem enjoyers, the genre is at risk. The industry is running out of ideas. How many more tsundere is saying baka can we enjoy till it feels too tired?
Not enough.
Inventive tropes make for better harem rosters, and better harem rosters make every love interest shine brighter. Wow, Zoe. For once, I think we're 100% on the same page. Exactly. Look at Liam here. Back at Spooky Academy, he was undoubtedly the weakest link of the romance roster. Wait, what? But here, aided by much stronger roster, even Liam is cool.
What? Liam used to not be cool?
Thanks, Doug. We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar as consumers and creators? A romance roster of 6 love interests where 2 are angry demons?
I don't know.
But should we reinvent the wheel though? If the tropes have been there since the dawn of time, maybe it's because they do work.
Yeah, the cute but secretly murderous pink yandere clown is right.
I'm you, but better. Sure, they do work, but we can't push further than that. Let's compromise. We keep our tsunderes, Genki girls, and yanderes, but let's try and come up with one innovation to the genre. It seems it's once again up to you to solve a conflict by proposing one of 2 ideas, for that is your narrative function within this group. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character for the roster of a harem anime. The model train enthusiast. Will she love you more than she loves model trains? Or, people are starting to become immune to Tsundere's harsh personalities. They want a personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want the Tsundere.
Damn, I know which one I would choose.
Thundere.
Now, trains.
It's probably
It
great.
was
Oh,
time
what-
for the auto train enthusiast to go. She had
She's
seen everything.
everything.
I think creativity and boldness probably.
Yeah,
Sounds right.
so I really should go the train enthusiast,
You
even if I
should.
would go.
But
I just want to point out, train enthusiast has a standard outline when you hover over her,
yeah.
while the Thundere has extra lightning.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. The Tsundere is pretty hot.
Yeah, she's cute. They're both pretty cute.
She's hot in multiple ways.
Ah.
Fuck, I have to. Give me the Tsundere.
Sigh.
Yes, smash immediately!
Do you want to date a sentient spike of lightning?
I get it. Arabi, to be fair, that is also very Arabi.
You have no idea, Dougie.
I get it. Arabi is trying to tell us harem anime isn't about genre disruption. It's about turning almost anything into a hot waifu. So date anything be like. So making people want to kiss a thunderbolt is almost like commentary.
Oh man. Until now I'd never considered kissing a thunderbolt. But now?
Hey, date anything. Get on that.
I'm genuinely wondering, how did the devs come up with this shit?
Yeah. I can
The
only
producer
imagine.
probably locked them in a room and they were forced to come up with ideas.
They just locked them in a room with a bunch of chicken nuggets laced with cocaine, and
I mean, if
just
that's
like,
not the most monster prom way to develop a game, I don't know what is.
Look, being in like a think tank with Tony, I can just say us two have come up with some pretty peak stuff. If like all of us were locked together going like, hey, come up with something, I think we would come up with some pretty wild shit too. I think it just comes down to having people that you bounce off of creatively and that you're able to like work with. That you're both
fair.
very
Like-
passionate about.
Kill me? I am no electricity expert.
Nah, it would probably split you in two.
High chances of it, but isn't that the beauty of it, Doug?
Don't threaten me.
Tsunderes are all
Fine.
about clinging onto something even when all signs tell us it's not good for us.
Hey, don't you talk about macchiato like that. I will not tolerate Tsundere slander.
Exactly. And this
You
design
just got
leans-
knocked down a few pegs, April.
And this design leans perfectly into clever wordplay. The storm chasing the quest to capture lightning in a bottle, so to speak. And when the MC finally gets that first electrifying kiss, the Tsundere immediately returns to her aloof, unapproachable demeanor.
What? Why? I thought she liked me. I mean the MC.
Yes, but you see, Doug, lightning never strikes in the same place twice. OMG! This is writing! Is someone writing this down?
It's cool, but I still have one problem with it. The Thundere isn't real, and now I'll never be happy knowing what I can't have.
Real. You don't want your friends to be this sad and blue-balled, so you buy the closest you can to get a Thundere's kiss. A taser!
I don't know. I heard being tased hurts like a bitch. Which is a good thing. Do me first! Do me!
You somehow always knew this round table would end with you electrocuting your friends' tongues. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 fun. Oh, it was fun. Interesting. Alright, shop time. If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick a box already.
God, what's he gonna choose?
Also, I refunded
Sigh,
this game
you're up
just
first.
because I need the money.
It's nothing personal against you, MonsterCon devs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing against you guys. I just don't have a job, and I bought it
And
last
he's
week
just
for
a
the
poor
joke.
bitch.
I'm a poor bitch.
He's like Curb in his Florida days.
Yeah.
Or me in my current days. Buff bugs.
I'm genuinely considering my breakfast tomorrow is gonna be the 2 pizza slices and a soda deal for $5 at my local
Oh!
food joint.
Every turn you will keep
Alright,
losing stats
okay,
until
every
you choose
turn-
a location.
Every turn, alternate fun and creativity, starting with fun.
Okay.
That is the plan from now on. I'm not choosing. It's going to be that from now on.
Reminder that it will do that at the
picnic.
the
as
lunch
well.
tables
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you send
yeah,
it to the vending machines ASAP.
Yep. Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
Yeah, we haven't gotten
That's
that
a
one
new
yet.
one. That's a fun one.
It actually doesn't matter where I go now since I'm on a secret route.
True.
You know what? I'll take Arcana.
Ah, yes. The laugh tracks. Excellent. Welcome to my mystery shop where fate does the choosing and you do the paying. I haven't really gotten any from Weird Little Village. We did kind of get traumatized by that one, but fuck it, I think. Sure. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what's in here. We haven't really looked into all these too much.
Probably because the first one we got was really bad.
Ahem. This item makes you see the romance options in a special outfit. Okay.
I don't know if
Interesting.
that's good or bad.
Welcome to my mystery shop where fate does the choosing and you do the paying.
What was the one that you said, Min?
Major Arcana?
Bold Bertha is part of staff,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're evil.
There is also
You might get it, might not. I don't know.
You
There's
might
also the
also
one
get
that-
the fun down one, yeah.
Who fucking knows?
You know
Who knows?
what? Let's go Zodiac Thirst.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a new one. Exchange the stats of all other players. Okay. I need charm now.
Thanks for the charm, I guess.
Alright.
Exchange the stats of all other players. Changes between like 3 people.
Well, it says all
All
other players,
other
so
players.
yeah. Very funny.
I am sorry,
alright.
Mitty.
No, Sai's on a secret route, it doesn't matter. Comic.
What should I write?
Alright. What is the one feature you always look for when you buy a robot from the robot store? A metal
It actually
cock
will
that also
matter.
serves as a deadly projectile. The
Like,
refined sense of
my
humor so typical of robots. Free internet access. Or a vast knowledge of flower symbology.
Like, my stats will matter for the secret route.
Only for the last one.
Yeah, we just
No, I
have
think
to
it
figure
matters
out
for-
what the last one is.
Oh yeah, the last one, yeah.
Free internet access.
Yeah, don't you want Flowey to have a vast knowledge of flower symbology?
How these both feel like smarts.
I don't know, that last one could be creativity.
I could see that.
The metal cock is absolutely fun.
Yeah. I feel like I have to. It's so funny.
The cock.
I really need the charm, but I don't know if any of these are charm. Like, that one might be.
Oh, that could be charm.
We'll give it a shot. No, that one's fun. What?
That nap really
How is that fun?
I guess the projectile is boldness?
Yeah.
Sure.
It is a deadly weapon.
Hey Min, what's a killer name for a cat? Saturn. Douglas, fearsome king of the moon. Sun secret sweet
No.
caramel core. Or Big Mustard.
It's not Douglas, it's Douglas.
Douglas.
It's the Ice King.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going with Big Mustard.
Big Mustard. Fun, yeah, that tracks.
Okay.
It's food related.
We're all stacked on fun for a bit.
Alright.
Give Mitty fun.
Alright, cool. You can't help but notice you haven't seen April since she fled that emergency meeting with her managers, screaming incoherently. It's worrying you. You ask some of your other friends if they'd seen her around.
You looking for April? Pretty sure I saw her crawling into the sewer earlier.
Is this where it is?
Oh no.
Well, I saw something that was shaped like April crawl into the sewer, didn't give it much thought. Anyway, all the sewer talk's making me hungry. Wanna get some corn dogs?
Huh?
There's no time! You haul ass to the nearest manhole and climb into the sewer. You brave a river of waste while calling your friend.
April!
You search around until you hear laughter and honking.
April, where are you?
Oh.
You would love to know, wouldn't you? Everyone wants a piece of April. Piece by piece she must divide, until there's no April left at all. April, are you okay? I think this whole influence the contract might be putting some pressure on you. Is it really healthy for you to be bottling up so many emotions 24/7? Oh, what do you mean? No emotions bottled up here? They all become silly mascots that everyone loves.
Oh.
Balloons if I'm blue! Balloons if I'm tired of being untrue! Balloons if I'm anything that doesn't cater to you! But who cares about what everyone else loves? What do you want, April? Great question! Let's ask April. April, hi! Tell us all. What do you want?
Oh.
Hi, I am April 1st. I want to make music and silly stuff. Are those balloons? Yes. They want to push more and more balloons. So, why not just put all that's left inside a balloon? Okay, but here's a thought. What if you made what you love without the contract? But the contract allows me to reach a lot of people. And in exchange, I only have to behave. It's okay. I'm doing just fine.
You get the feeling that April is in fact not doing just fine. You desperately want to get through to her. How can you help her get out of this situation?
God, that was so much fun.
Yeah. Play her first song to remind her what started her on this path of fame. Writing heartfelt songs about devouring the flesh of your high school crush. Or, you were already voted the most likely to have a nervous breakdown in the sewers in high school. You gotta prove those fuckers wrong!
God, this feels like a stat check. I don't know if it is a stat check, but it sure feels like one.
I don't think it is, but yeah.
First one sounds creative.
Either that or charm. Could see either.
They both sound like I.
You know what? That is a good point. This is like the second scene, so I don't think this is the stat check.
Yeah.
It's probably
I
stat
still
change.
stand by what I said, that it feels like a stat check.
It does. It really does. You're not wrong.
First one. Let's try first one.
You whip out your ukulele. You keep it on you at all times in case anyone needs to hear Wonderwall, but this is possibly an even bigger emergency.
I see you in the hallway and it sends my heart aflutter. I want to see you naked, broiled, and dipped in butter. I dream of you at night, and I think it would be sweet to roast you on a charcoal grill and dig into your meat. Most fun.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe I remember that dumb song. I mean, fuck, I barely even remember showing that to you. We were so drunk. Of course I remember. I was even a little jealous. I couldn't help but wonder if, had we gone to the same school, would you want to devour
You
me?
silly goose.
Aw, you silly goose! I totally would have wanted to eat your flesh. Man, I miss writing songs like that. No metrics, no pressure, just me, my guitar, and an unchecked thirst for blood. You know, you could go back to that if you ended your idol contract. But what about the fans, the fame, the money? Is it really worth everything you're sacrificing? Is it worth going full creepy pasta in the sewers? I mean, meeting Balloon April was kind of fun, wasn't it?
No.
Okay, don't give me that look. I hear you. Maybe I should get off the contract.
Thank God. You hug April tight, gaining 2 creativity for your cover of her song, but losing 2 charm. Oh, that tracks. Okay.
Hell yeah.
As you hug her, you pop her.
Ha.
Dang. I can't believe we're trying to help April graduate.
Ah!
Oh god.
Can I see my stats real quick?
Sure, why not?
I have a really bad feeling. I'm gonna look up the thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
You should be fine.
Okay, I'm fucked.
Just remember, you always have to choose the higher of the 2.
So here's the thing. The last one is either boldness or charm.
Okay, just go to the charm. You're fine.
Over 10.
Yeah, you're at 9.
You can get charm over 10.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Quite
Meanwhile,
easily.
I sure fucking don't know what I need. You know what, I think... maybe I'll just go a little boldness.
You're walking around with your favorite magical. Nope. Nope. And now it's time to waste the expensive con ticket you bought and play Liam Prom in the hotel room instead. Yippee! Your first few days at Liam Academy have been eventful. You're getting good grades, making friends, blossoming into a wonderful new version of the same purple dork. But who cares about that? You're just here to make your hottest classmate into the upcoming Liam Prom. Luckily, you have 4 options to choose from. Brooding post-apocalyptic Liam, 400 and something, an overly serious and aloof Liam who channels the pathos of dark dystopian future. Glamrock Liam, 400 and something, a shoujo-esque Liam who struggles to deal with the weight of unwanted fame due to his incredible artistic talent. Little bastard Liam, 400 and something.
Oh, he's back!
A small floating Liam who encapsulates all of the sass and sarcasm that's so classic of Liam, the most annoying of all Liams. And buff Liam, 400 and something. He's Liam, but buff! It's clear, it has to be one of them. But who?
So, fun fact about this, apparently this is going to determine what stat check I have for the last day.
Oh, interesting.
That being said, I do like me some glam rock.
You approach Glamrock Liam, but he doesn't seem to notice you. He's scribbling furiously in a glittery pink notebook.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi, sorry. When I got into the zone with my lyrics, it's difficult to pull me out of it. I'm writing my next single as we speak. It's called I'd Only Bottom for You. It'll be the perfect follow-up to my last single, only a top to him to make you jealous. Everyone will love it. Unfortunately, it's bound to capitulate me into even more unwanted fame. Some of my critics have gone so far as to call me the yaoi connoisseur of the music world. Would that I had no critics and could simply languish in obscurity. But alas, I am simply too talented. But I can't help it. My heart yearns to sing. My lungs are filled with song. My nuts burst with melodic inspiration. How interesting. You ask Glamrock Liam where he gets his musical inspiration. Dev note. Maybe telling the player what they say will be seen as railroading? Dev note. Look, man. Writing one-sided dialogue is hard. See? Where does my inspiration come from? I don't reveal that until the third date. Because it's usually sex, which incidentally I don't do until the third date either. Anyway, away with you. I need to finish this song in time for the Liam prom. I'm scheduled to perform, you know. And with any luck, you'll soon be scheduled to be his prom date. You gain 3 creativity reading Glamrock Liam's lyrics over his shoulder, but you lose 1 boldness, fun, and charm.
Gotta love frickin' the Zoe icon there has the narrator cap.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I also need charm, but fuck it, I guess. Oh, the fun is also taken. Sure. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice. Yeah. You spot Zoe and Doug having a thoughtful conversation, so you decide to pop over and be nosy.
That is so great.
We haven't seen him in his yet. Oh, it's absolutely incredible. Min. Is Min gone again? Yeah, I wish I could be more popular, but it's hard to know how to even start talking to new people. It's easy. I usually just see whoever looks like they might have a weird choice that needs making and insert myself into the situation. We know. What if I get it wrong? Social situations can be so hard to understand. I get you. I actually used to have trouble figuring out that stuff myself when I was first adjusting to mortal life. Not to brag, but I'm actually pretty good at it now, though. Maybe I can give you some tips? Yes, please! Okay, so one thing I realized puts people at ease is smiling a lot. You know why? Because it shows you're friendly? Because it shows off your teeth. Mortals find the presence of teeth reassuring, so I grew an extra set I can deploy when meeting new people. That is horrifying, Zoe. Wow, that's smart! But I can't grow extra teeth. I don't think. Maybe I could wear some sort of friendly tooth necklace instead? That's perfect. Also, if you want to get closer to someone, try implanting false memories of your being by their side for all their most emotional moments. That way they'll see what a supportive friend you can be. Oh, I see. Do you think photoshopping myself into their family pictures would work too? Absolutely. You'll be as socially awesome as me in no time. Zoe means well. You've got to save Doug from the path she's leading him down. What actually good social trick can you suggest? You're more likely to be respected if you're considered popular. When you meet someone, say hi to random people around you. That's, charm. Which I do need, so probably that one. Doug only needs to become a pop star and win a Grammy. There's such an overlap between winning a Grammy and being popular that can't be a coincidence. That's creativity.
You sure about that?
Does that really work? For sure. Basically, if people think you have a lot of friends, then... Oh, hey, is that Brett? Yo, Brett! Oh, do you know that guy? I don't know. Do I?
Wow.
Wow, that's really effective. I'll go try it out. You and Zoe hide while Doug tests this new technique on a stranger at a merch stand. Hello, I'm Doug. Are you enjoying the... Oh, wow, is that Brett? Hey, man. Somebody else, please, for the love of all God.
Wait, do you know Brett?
He's really called Brett? I mean, yes, of course. We're friends.
Friends?
Best friends, actually.
Best friends, actually.
Then you better tell that son of a bitch if we don't have our money by midnight, he'll be sleeping with the fishes. Capiche?
Yep, you gotta go.
Doug rushes back to you and Zoe.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that? I did great!
You sure did. You look so cool and confident shouting at that random guy, like a con celeb. You can't believe the guy actually was Brett. What are the odds? You lose 2 creativity and gain 2 charm. Yep, nailed it.
I leave for drink number 4 and I come back to Bunny Made Doug.
Yeah, real.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
No, it was about that tracks for this game.
Take me down to the hotel city where I can get me a bunch of creativity.
It actually kind of works.
Thank
You,
I-
April,
I-
and Zoe stop by the hotel room to freshen up, and you're surprised to see Doug chatting with someone inside. We've had so much Doug this time, Jesus Christ!
Man, Herb at the start of this, we really need to do more Doug, guys. And Doug's like, you know what? I took that personally.
And so I
Anyway,
showed up
hey
for.
everybody. Meet my new friend, Pom Pom.
Oh no.
Oh, it's this.
Here it is.
There's Pom Pom!
Oh no.
Do you guys have stuff?
Who's this, Doug?
I don't know. I met him outside and guessed if I had this good stuff. I've gotten lots of good stuff at the con, so I said he could come up and check it out.
I don't think he was asking to see your vintage comics, bud.
Yeah, the good stuff is usually code for drugs, or so I've heard. Huh?
Oh golly. Is that true, new friend?
Yeah, but you just said golly, so I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyway. It's fine. I've still got some of my own left. Anyone wanna hit the slope with me?
Speaking of hopes, next time on Monster Resort.
Yes!
Try again.
Yes! No! Yes, but no!
I don't know if I should. I've never even seen a drug in real life before.
Only do drugs if you want to, Doug. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust.
Responsible mouse. That's not my style. We're doing an irreversibly fuck up your life, mouse.
Oh. No drugs for me then. Oh, but you have fun with that.
No, I fucking hate doing drugs by myself. I'm not leaving until we all get fucked up. Or until I die. Whichever comes first.
Okay, kills Pom Pom. Yikes, this is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs that'll satisfy this creep enough to make him leave. Hook Doug's new friend on something better than drugs. A 6-book romantic saga. Or convince him that his true calling in life is to become an astronaut.
Nah, that
takes
just
you
makes
really
me
high.
think of a fucking line from Black Lagoon. Because, like,
That
one of the, like, side characters, like, is absolutely a drug addict. And then, like, later on, like, his partner shows up again. And, like, one of the main characters asks, like, where he is. And he's like, oh, yeah, you go on a moon trip and he never come back.
I want to say that bottom one is charm.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Want to say the top one is either fun or creativity.
Yeah, those both sound about right.
So I'll go Romantasy Saga.
You show Pom Pom the first book of the acclaimed series, Field of Snow and Crows and Dough.
Huh? What's this thing? Some kind of accordion style brick of coke?
Well, yes, but actually no. Oh no, silly. It's a book.
Ah. And how do you do a book exactly?
See you, Sai.
By reading it, you moron.
Hold on, let's not make assumptions. Maybe he's asking how to fuck the book. I personally recommend starting with...
Zoe. Zoe.
the spine.
First, you wet the page.
Oh god, I can only imagine what she does to Liam Prom.
How am I the one that's not drunk?
I mean, like, I'm buzzed now, and this still isn't helping me cope with this.
So, I personally recommend starting
You
with...
clearly need to drink more.
Look, I only put 2 ginger beers in the fridge. Like, I wanted to drink more, but I wanted to be, like, responsibly drinking more.
We can barely tell.
Look, I'm playing Herrick tomorrow. Not
True.
today, tomorrow.
True.
La 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 la, I don't want to know.
No. I mean is, how do you get off this?
You get to like the last 100 pages where it like really starts ramping up and you just can't put it fucking down.
Do you tear it into strips and snort it? Is it a suppository?
No, you just open the book and look at the words inside and get transported to other worlds through the magic of imagination.
Oh. So it's like a hallucination.
I hate how accurate
Give
that
me 1
is.
minute.
Yeah.
I hate how accurate that is.
If we say yes,
Uh,
we get out of here?
That's how Split Fiction felt.
Apparently the answer is yes. And later you see Pom Pom trading the book for ketamine, so everyone eventually got what they wanted in the end. You get too fun for spreading the joy of reading, but lose too charm.
Could you tell I was having fun playing Pom Pom there?
Yes.
Give her creativity.
No, she needs
Well,
charm.
she's going
needs
charm.
I remember what she needs.
You
thank
fool!
What she needs charm. You need charm. What do
Okay,
you?
yeah, okay.
What do you mean,
Yeah, you're right,
what
you're
do you
right,
mean,
you're
you
right.
fool? I know what you need. I've been paying attention. This was not a
Okay, yeah.
mistake. I knew what you needed. You said you
I
needed
wasn't paying
10
attention.
charm.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah,
I
Watch out, guys,
listened.
who's paying attention.
that was right.
I listened to you. Thank you very much. Now you have 10 charm. Congrats. You, Doug, and Nico are checking out the app game stands when you spot April.
Hi there.
Too much Doug, not enough space.
Hang on, I'm sharing shit.
You're good.
Hey, April, what are you doing here? Are you into app games too?
God, no. I got a side gig acting as a hostess to help promote this game, Waifu Crush.
Oh my god.
You match cute symbols to unlock new cute
Oh,
girls.
God. Oh
Why?
no. I know what they're referencing.
I unfortunately do too.
Yeah.
Is it?
Crush, yes.
Oh,
It is.
I thought we were referencing Unipop.
Also possible.
Close enough. Close enough. It's basically the same thing.
Is that so?
Also, don't question me how I know that.
Is it Markiplier?
I told you not to question me how I know that. I thought you paid attention. Clearly, it's only the Sai.
Is that so? How many symbols I gotta match up to unlock you, babe?
Keep
Look.
that up, or I'll delete the post I sent you. you.
Look, Min, I was giving you an out. Any other
Yes, but I'm
explanation
like-
has more questions.
Yes, but I'm inebriated, so fuck you.
You're so funny. Remember, we can't kill this one. You've got plenty of flyers. I mean, bye, wifey crush.
What? You want me to buy this crap? That games is supposed to be free. The only thing that's free is heartache, kid. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth.
Fucking hell. Okay, 1 second. I need to take an Advil for that existentialism. Hashtag not spawn.
Popping pills.
Pills here.
I like those pills.
Shut up, you're not in this event.
Can you tell I like playing Pom Pom as the creepiest motherfucker in the con?
Almost as much as I like playing noodles.
My god, I hate you all.
Don't even try it, motherfucker.
I don't know. I think
Hello.
Creepy April really got it.
Balloon April does have the peak.
That was
yeah.
pretty good, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to hit some Jack Daniels, so forget all this.
Well, I'm famous, so I get whatever I want. I'm gonna review bomb this dumb game until they send me a free copy to shut me up. First review, 0 stars. Not even the hot Pennywise bitch could convince me to play this garbage. Law, Lamau.
Ooh.
Yikes, I think this guy's really getting on April's nerves.
How can you tell?
Can someone please shove this dumbass in a garbage disposal already?
Call it a hunch.
You hate to see someone get harassed by this douchebag, especially one of your friends that you may or may not want to fuck. Get him to leave April alone. Don't stoop to his level. Ignore him so aggressively he'll start to think he might have ceased to exist in this particular plane of existence. Or perform some breathtaking ikebana and build flower arrangements so captivating they make him have an epiphany about the wrongs of his behavior.
I feel like we should go with the top one, but that's just me.
The bottom one sounds like charm. And if she doesn't choose that, she goes back down to 9.
I said what I
Fun
said.
fact: this is not the last one.
No, it is not. We have one more right here.
That being said,
Yeah.
do we have a comic thing in between this?
We do, so we
Yes.
also need charm from that. Which I am not going to be opposed to. I also need some charm.
I mean, like, I personally say the top one, but I can understand if you go to charm.
Don't stoop to... Yeah, it gets...
I
guess
I
perform
like the
could
first
also be
one.
creativity.
What happened?
Yeah, it's up to you. I could see arguments for...
What do you mean defrost?
The pyramid are frozen from the fridge downstairs. They were in the
Oh.
fridge.
Okay, first one. Give me a moment.
Wait. Oh, that's why we saw Doug in the outfit. It's because I have the onion thing on. I see everyone in the fucking cat maid outfits now. Oh, it just clicked for me. That's why we saw Doug in the cat maid outfit. Oh, that's
Glorious.
funny.
I'll be back, guys.
So every time I see Doug, he's gonna be in the cat maid outfit. That's incredible. Also, Sai just left, and we still need to wait for her to make a decision. God damn it!
I said the first one.
Oh, the first one. Okay. And Eddie's gone, so yo, good idea, Moss Man. April Senpai, is your developer hiring any more hostesses? I bet I could do it. Min.
Why would you want to be a dumb girl promoting a dumb game? Don't be stupid, bro.
Maybe you could. Your outfit's on point. Can you giggle like a waifish coquette? Are you kidding? I know all about wafer cockpits.
Hello?
Hi.
I need attention and clout to survive.
It's basically a little tee-hee-hee, right?
Almost. Try doing it like you just saw your crush. You're working up the nerve to show them the comic you drew when you kiss them on the mouth.
That was specific. Are you speaking from experience?
Sugoi! That was perfect! You should apply too, Doug Senpai!
Can they not hear me? Did I accidentally pass into the afterlife or something? Fuck! I can't pass on yet. I've got unfinished business. I haven't even taken a dump today.
The streamer runs off to confirm that he is still trapped in his mortal coil, leaving you all to discuss waifu giggles in peace. All is once again right in the world. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 creativity. Oh, interesting. Neither was charm. Well, that's convenient.
Stand nearby.
Shit. Is there anything anyone else still needs?
Charm.
I think I'm good on charm.
You think?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
I
got
don't
smarts
know.
if you want to just start popping that up a little bit.
Sure, why not?
The fucking audience. Now prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con. A Q&A with world-class game dev Hayato Kamada. God, every time.
Hey, you two. Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Tell them to get ready. You got it, boss.
Oh.
You'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters in
Is
sight.
this the one?
I think it is.
Crap. Shoot. Gosh freaking darn it. We're so fudged. We're fudged right to heck.
Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug, but can someone tell me what the fuck is going on?
Well, Om and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure he came to the panel on time.
And we did an
Excellent.
Yep, go ahead.
And we did an excellent job. Convent material is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Until we lost him, that is.
You lost him? How?
Oh, let's see. First we took him to the corn dog stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another. We bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip. Best $20 I have ever spent. Then we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color red actually enrages bulls. We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true. But the only place you can find bulls in this modern city are zoos. Such is the absurdity of this modern era. It was fun, because we look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. I've never felt so alive. But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him.
How did that even happen?
It is not our fault. Celebrities are slippery. And we were very excited about face painting.
You only had to keep track of one fucking guy!
Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine that?
You better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. He's probably gone back to his game's roots, going full stealth mode. Look for boxes moving conspicuously. Or, compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity's got a stalker that knows their every move. So, you want to get Liam shot in the leg again?
Yes, because it's funny.
Great idea! You all start looking for boxes. You lose precious minutes and find no Kamada.
This is not working.
Of course it isn't. It was an absurd idea.
Well, that's never stopped us before.
None of you notice Hayato Kamada emerge from a nearby box until he shoots Liam in the leg. Stop my
Yes,
flag!
for this event.
I win. You win what? The most famous asshole to ever shoot me award? No, I win at hide and seek. I was playing with Doug and Omen.
Ah, yes, and I suggested we raise the stakes by betting he could not shoot Liam in the leg before we found him.
Ooh, I fucking love
This is the best $40 I have ever spent.
Right. Gosh, how did I forget about that?
Do not berate yourself, Doug. Today was an eventful day, and being a volunteer is stressful.
True. Stress is the real stealthy killer, isn't it? Haha!
No, it isn't! Maniacs hiding in boxes and shooting people in the leg is! This is awesome. Thanks for doing this with me. Lately all my games are about carrying boxes. Forget how fun it is to hide inside a box. And to shoot people.
Oh, I'm so glad you had fun, Mr. Kamada. You can play again anytime you want.
The fucking Death Stranding reference never gets old. What? No!
Come on, Liam, be a good sport.
The panel saved, and later you play more hide and seek without shooting Liam, so even he has fun. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
You sure it's my turn?
God, I need charm. Fuck. Sure, I guess I'll go fun. You enter competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. Yeah. You later exhaust yourself, helping Omen and Doug set up chairs for the Liam Prom fan meetup. At least you get a free invite to the event out of it. Oh no. Oh no.
Most divine Zoe, we are honored to gather in celebration of your glorious, sexy literature.
Hey fam, I appreciate you coming out.
But the esteemed prophet Doug is here as well. What an auspicious occasion for a cult of fandom.
I'm really more of a moderator than a prophet, but it's nice to finally meet other Zoe stands in person.
Prophet Doug, we beseech your wisdom on how to show our devotion to Zoe's epic tale. Shall we sacrifice a goat? Perhaps one with a man bun to be most on theme. I'm going immediately for the cult of happiness in teeth.
Yes, spill the blood of the Liam goat.
No. This room is carpeted.
Go eat some refreshments and talk about which Liams are the tops and which are bottoms. That'll bring me the most pleasure.
It is an honor to receive a missive from the goddess herself. To the snack table.
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Zoe, I finally see the appeal of this fan fiction thing. You never told me it garnered such a strong following of minions.
They're not minions, Omen, they're fans. I don't order them around, I just turn them on with my writing.
What's the point of that? Surely you indulge them in at least some recreational torture.
No, I think Omen's got a point in this case.
You would say that.
Considering the nature of her fan fiction, no, she absolutely does. Oh, she tortures us with her cliffhangers, maybe.
She hangs you all off cliffs, you mad lass. I'm used to that some evil in you.
Damn, there's gotta be a way to make Omen understand what being in a fandom's all about. Eris, help us! When you're in a fandom, no one asks you why you wrote 500 pages of your favorite characters touching butts. They ask when you're releasing the next chapter. Strength in numbers. You're part of a fandom. You can band together to defeat a horse. If you ever need to. For some reason.
Well, that's just...
Defeat a
That's
horse,
just
you
false.
say?
You can't defeat Tish. I mean, you could, technically. Fandoms are made of lots of people, but that's not really a good use of...
Doug, you innocent summer child. It's an excellent use of group tactics. Have you ever seen a horse? They're made almost entirely of muscle.
And they can smell weakness.
Sounds like fish, alright. Yeah. Did you try to fight a horse once, Omen?
Maybe.
Did you lose?
In a hypothetical case that I did fight a horse, if I happened to lose, the only reason would have been because I had a numerical disadvantage.
But wouldn't it be a 1v1?
This is content for at least 3 people.
Well, fandoms are such a friendly community of like-minded people that they could theoretically band together and fight a horse.
Yes. Dozens, maybe even hundreds of people sharing the same passion. I'd say the odds of defeating the horse would be high. Thank you for opening my eyes, my friends. I am forever in debt to you.
You know we're not gonna fight a horse, right?
Sure. For now.
You have a lovely time together. Omen seems to sincerely enjoy the experience. You catch her talking about how fun it would be to fight a horse, weighing other people's reactions. Hey, progress is progress. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 creativity. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. I was hoping it was charm, but alright.
Don't get me wrong. I love you, Omen. But Tish would win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna fix up my Melania cosplay. I've never known defeat.
Later, with feet sore from walking and arms sore from carrying all of your impulse purchases, you head back to the
I've
hotel
never
with
known
Zoe
my-
and April.
I've never known defeat. They hurt.
You have never known defeat. But that thing,
I'm
let me solo
exhausted.
her. It scares you.
Saw you here?
Yeah. I was waiting for your men to stop talking.
No, you're good.
You're welcome.
Me too. I love doing these con things, but they're a lot of work.
No kidding. This is the first time I've been a featured creator at a convention. Don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful. But between the round tables, the panels, the meet and greets, and just generally being on all day, I'm about to crash and burn.
Yeah, things can be tiring, but I push through it because I love it.
And because if people ever stop paying attention to me, I will literally die!
I mean, figuratively.
No, I didn't.
So, what do you do to decompress after long days like this?
Sometimes I practice my guitar, or stream Minecraft, or redo my makeup over and over until it finally covers all my flaws.
What? But none of that's even relaxing. Ravi, this is an emergency. We gotta help April relax stat. If your lives are too stressful, just live someone else's lives. Go to the hotel bar and do some light roleplay. Or, it's time for some prank calls. Tell whoever answers the phone that you've kidnapped their daughter and demand $12,000 for her safe return. Pranked!
Well then. You see,
I'm already doing
Ravi,
that top one.
Ravi does have experience
In
running a
roleplay?
food. But also in running a food establishment.
That is true. She does.
That
She
is
did run a
true.
food truck.
Yeah. We really didn't get enough of those.
We did not. Let's go to the hotel bar.
That's great.
Okay, I'm so tired of being camera ready 24/7. It'll be nice to be a regular gal for once.
You all arrange to arrive separately so you can act like you just met. You enter the bar a bit later and find Zoe drinking a beer in a booth.
Hello.
Hello, stranger. I'm Dr. Penelope Torrance. My passions are open heart surgery and kaijus, which is what brought me to this con.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ben Bottle, the inventor of bottles. I came to this bar to see my inventions at work.
Ooh, and who's that at the bar? Another complete stranger I'm dying to meet? Let's say hi.
Everybody get on the fucking ground! There's a robbery!
Oh god, it's Mickey Mouse. She fires a gun into the air. Everyone screams and hides as she grabs the cash register. Guys, we're being robbed of Mickey Mouse.
Hey, bro, what the hell
Okay.
are you doing?
Get my name out of your mouth, motherfucker!
Men.
Who's April? I'm Philman Hill. I'm blooded criminal. The cops will never take me alive.
Thank you.
April, this isn't what roleplay is.
April's not here, motherfucker!
She shoots you in the leg and flees the scene. Hey, why did so many of your plans end with you bleeding out? Don't worry, Mrs. Bottle. I'm a doctor. I'll save you.
Zoe, you're...
Shh. Save your strength. You need open heart surgery. Good thing I love doing those. Bartender, give me your sharpest kitchen knife and your strongest liquor. Oh, and pour Ben a drink too. She'll need it. You pass out and later wake up in a hospital bed. Hey, Robbie. Sorry I kind of fucked up your back there. Turns out open heart surgery is a lot harder than it looks.
At least you seem okay now. I'm gonna offer you my treating you to a fancy dinner. I've recently come into a lot of cash.
You suppose that's a fair trade. You go to a fancy restaurant in the hospital gown, gaining 2 creativity and losing 2 fun. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Fucking BRG moment right there.
Yeah. Sai is still first.
Why can I not get up in the ranks ever?
Fuck you, bitch.
Alright, Yang Yang. You and Yang Yang decide to visit an art museum. She's instantly inspired by the art, so she gets to work on a zine right there and then. Turns out she's inspired in a fuck the Western canon kind of way, so her rendition of some of the artwork is rather punk rock, for lack of a better term. Alright, and then you're going for yourself.
Yes. Caw! Oh, hey. Are we okay? I don't have the best track record with birds. Caw! Oh no. Please tell me you aren't going to try to peck my eyes out.
The bird looks intently into your eyes. Is it adorable or terrifying?
Man, but between vultures eyeballing my flesh and that one goose, it's like birds have this lifelong vendetta against me. Also, hey, we got another shout out to that one goose that has a vendetta against us.
Yeah.
Oh, but I never did anything to birds. Ah! Yeah, gotta admit, you look chill. Maybe I shouldn't assume all birds have something against me. Maybe it's just some birds. What are you looking at now? Frying those fries someone left on that table, huh? Well, I get you, bird. That's a much better thing to crave than my eyes. Tell you what if you and me go feast on those cold, delicious leftover fries? Caw!
And so the bird and you indulge yourself on those leftover fries. It surely is some dinner, but hey, you toast to finding the one bird who doesn't seem set on murdering you. Pun intended.
Lord Seagull! He has chosen me!
April.
Not a seagull.
April.
Close enough, it's a goth seagull.
Her. You know what?
Someone else is gonna have to take her for now.
I'm already a Robbie, so
Sounds like a job for Herb.
let's go her career.
It's actually 2 careers, singing and streaming. Both still boil down to entertaining, to eliciting emotion from an audience.
But like that, it makes total sense. Like a modern update on classic clowns.
Can you please tell that to my parents?
Oh, they don't see it that way?
Not entirely, no. They're strict on the traditional clown career, and they don't fully approve of my career choices.
Well, that's sad.
I get where they're coming from, though. We clowns have to be relatively zany and silly. It's hard to explain, but basically we're under the influence of an entity of chaos, and we're always fighting not to surrender to it.
Well, that's a Katarian.
It did, didn't it? Thing is, we have tools and practices to fight back. One of them is being a bit wacky and whatnot to let some of the chaos out and avoid letting it get pent up.
So basically, clowns gotta be clowning.
Right, and some clowns get a little inflexible about it. My parents still come from a good place. They're just concerned and want to make sure I don't surrender to chaos.
And still, they could learn that there are other ways of clowning rounds, like your silly streams.
Totally.
Well, April, no matter what, you have my support. No, it doesn't matter what your career is. You'll always be a well-class clown.
Shut up, you little smart aleck. You go back to talking about more lighthearted topics, but it's nice to see April feel comfortable enough to open up about these things with you.
Oh no.
God, my head is starting to genuinely kill me.
Oh, we're getting there. We're almost done.
How are you the one getting killed
I-
right now?
Real though.
Fucking lightweight.
I'm actually curious. I don't know if he's said too much about what he actually does for work.
I had to take my headphones off so that they weren't like pressing on my head.
Hmm. I know we've seen that he works at the convenience store or whatever, but like, yeah.
Work. One ordeal I gotta go through if I want to keep these figurines coming. I usually juggle a couple part-time jobs. Nothing fancy.
Such as?
Well, for one, I'm a pizza delivery boy.
Oh, you stole it from Sadie. Excellent.
Yeah, there was an opening. Not the coolest job ever, but it's nice to feel the breeze in my face while surfing the streets on my moped. And sometimes I get free pizza.
Wow, the perks are no joke.
They aren't, no. It also feels a bit like playing a video game, you know? I feel like I'm on a pizza.
Yeah.
Sometimes the chops chase me on my way to work. I gotta check the map and do my best speed run.
So, are you winning at pizza delivery? Or is there a promotion in your future, or?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Huh? Didn't see that one coming. Why?
I don't want more responsibilities. I don't react well to added pressure.
I feel you
spiritually
so
targeted
much,
right
Doug.
now.
Jesus Christ.
There's a reason that when I was offered assistant manager,
Yep.
I said, God, no.
Same when I got the same offer at Walmart. I'm like, nope. I'm good. I'm fine being boots on the ground, thank you. I don't want to be
There's
responsible when things fall apart.
Every time I tried to suggest assistant manager at work, I came up with an excuse. Now they just leave me alone. That's what I want.
Yep.
Well, it's one day. A manager had an emergency and asked me to cover for her. It was horrible!
Oh no, poor Doug.
I literally live in fear that one day the company will decide to promote me. Oh no, I like these small jobs.
I love that he takes the dagger out of his head and starts like prodding at it with his finger. That's very cute.
I have no interest in high positions or big careers, Iris. I just want a job that pays well enough that I can indulge in my hobbies, and hopefully one that gives me enough free time to enjoy them.
Good idea.
Huh. You know what, Doug? That's super valid. You talk for a long time
Honestly,
and feel that that you get each other on a much deeper level.
Honestly, that is why I'm looking just to get a job at my local grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope my sister is asleep right now and just thinks that I'm not drunkenly spiraling into depression again.
Just think you're talking to yourself and just losing your fucking mind.
It wouldn't be the first time. It won't be the last.
Before you know it, the con's almost over. It's time to bring it home with one last brainstorming session. Hey Arabi, what's a foolproof way to quickly annoy everyone at the city council meeting? Show off your walrus impression, attempt to seduce the mayor, debut your stand-up comedy set, or voice your very knowledgeable opinions on mustard. Yet again.
Okay, but seriously, why the fuck does mustard stain so much? It's infuriating.
Don't know. That's a good question, actually.
It makes me angry. Like, cleaning ketchup out, that's no problem. Just soak that bitch for a bit, it's fine. Mustard? Mustard is a bitch. Is a bastard.
I guess it's probably because it is like a seed-based product, so there's probably a lot of oil.
Why can't you be like your cooler cousin, Honey Mustard?
Yeah, no, I would assume it's because it's more like an oil-based condiment, so it's going to be harder to actually just get out, like most oil stains. That's just my completely uninformed theory, though. Hypothesis, that's the term
I must seduce the mayor.
Seduce. Thank you.
Stick figures playing?
Hey Min, what's the one new piece of technology that makes you yearn for the future to come? Bowel control automation system, perception of anesthetics processor, AI-powered underwear, or eyebrow management system?
By the way, what's Mitty's charm right now?
You just bumped it up even further, so she's fine. It's actually your second highest now.
I think I'm gonna go for the perception of aesthetics processor.
That's creativity. Cool. Alright.
Give her the charm.
No, I need the charm. She's fine. You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter. Nope. But that's irrelevant compared to your current Herculean task, getting April out of her contract. When you meet up, she's already sweating. Sai, are you back yet or no?
She is muted, so I'm assuming no.
Alright, well, that's unfortunate.
I'll take Mossman at the very least.
Hey, Mossman! I was thinking, maybe quitting
maybe she's back.
Oh.
Are you back?
I'm downstairs making food.
Oh,
okay.
She is not back. She is making
2 minutes is all I ask.
Okay.
Do you want us to keep going until you get back then, or?
Oh, well, she just left, so I'm assuming we're
Alright.
going to.
Alright. Hey, Mossman. I was thinking, maybe quitting my contract isn't, like, the best idea we've ever had? I could just, take a little sabbatical and live in the sewers for a few months until the stress is all out of my system instead.
April, no, you gotta get out of this. Why are you
Worried? I'm not worried. I'm the picture of calm. My manager's gonna get slime and it's not even a hot way!
Don't worry, I've got your back. Let's do this.
You and April call a meeting with her managers to discuss things.
Hello, April. Glad to see you're feeling better. We've got some exciting new brand opportunities we'd like to discuss with you.
That's nice, but I actually called you here to say that I'm done. I've given you all I have, and I can't do this anymore. I want to terminate the contract.
Oh, April, you're so funny.
Pokemon. Pokemon, are you here?
You can't just terminate the contract on a whim. You have several binding clauses preventing you from quitting on your own terms.
Indeed. You need one hell of a lawyer and an exorcist if you wanted to talk and walk out on us.
An exorcist? It's not like you literally own my soul. Right?
Oh, honey. You really need to learn to read the fine print.
Oh, she's in an Odell contract.
You can tell April's on the verge of another meltdown. It's time to do what you do best. Swoop in and save her with whatever bullshit you can think of. contract includes a clause that allows termination as long as the leaving party defeats the defending party's lawyers in combat. So that's the boldness one, which means this is the charm one. Maybe April would be more convincing if she showed her managers her not-so-camera-ready side. You know, the one without the makeup. Yeah, that tracks, right?
Yeah. We might.
Should we wait for Sai at this point? We probably
Yeah,
should, so
I'd
that
say
she's
let's
the one
wait for
making
her.
the
She
decision.
did say she was going to be a few minutes.
We got time. We're in no rush. We're near the end of this, and we're still on track for finishing this before before midnight at my point. I just saw what you sent me, man. That's too fucking real. Oh,
I know what you are.
That's too real. That's so funny.
Send, please. I'm curious.
You would have no context. You don't play Zenless. But go for it, I guess. Just reminds me of the one text where you just go, Faith, or Vivian, and she just goes full on Lord Faith and spam for 5 lines. God, I love Vivi.
The only
Yeah,
context,
honestly,
the only context you need is that Curb is a simp for this woman.
Yeah.
No, the context I need is all the things I've seen of Vivian.
Yeah. Also, I love
Oh,
the.
so you already have context.
I love the NEPS logo at the top. Very funny.
Yeah, I've popped in on Curb streams. I know this bit.
You know what? That's fair. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, they showed off the new characters for 2.1. I'm not sure if you saw that, Curb.
I mentioned one of them, yeah. That's what I was talking about with the, what was it? Spook Squad?
Yep, Spooks. Spook Shack.
Spook Shack,
apparently.
that's the one, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Weird name.
Alice
for
is
a
giving me
faction.
some Weiss vibes there.
Yeah?
By the way, Min, that image is fully accurate.
Yeah.
Which one?
Souls likes.
Oh fuck! I have to remember what I posted there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that tracks.
Also,
I love how the community has just agreed on this is what Revenant is.
the full gremlin.
I like the fact that my immediate thought upon like remembering, oh yeah, there was that one scene with the girl in SAO, and it's like, wait, that's just Revenant. That is just Revenant.
Oh yeah, Yui. Yeah. Low-key, I hate that I know her name, but like, yeah.
1 second, let me pull up my SAO light novel.
I also just kind of love the fact that there's been a lot of like Koseki Bijou crossover art with Revenant, and Bijou just kind of like tweeted on it saying like, people that don't have all the context are confused, but people that are like fans of both are just eating so well right now.
True. Very true.
Hi, welcome back. Wow, if I'd known that mentioning Koseki Bijou would be back in here sooner, I would have mentioned it sooner.
Oh wait, do we?
Are you talking about the Dodgers thing?
No.
No, I'm talking about more Nightbreed stuff. I thought about sharing with you earlier, but she basically tweeted that like there's been like so much like crossover art of her as Revenant that like people that don't have all the context are confused as fuck, but that people that have all the context are eating so well right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Alright, anyways, Sai, we're here.
Yeah, I need to wait for this to cool anyways.
We're thinking
What the
top
hell?
is
What the hell
low.
is the context for this?
You're breaking your
the
contract.
But they literally own her soul.
This is
We're
this is
thinking
the
that
final.
the top is gold.
This is the important one.
This is kind of why I wanted you guys to wait so I could see what was going on. What the fuck?
Actually, Kurt, you can bring up the past dialogue.
I can.
Give her
Right.
context.
You right.
Fuckers, let me
Whoop.
read this.
April's contract breaking free.
Oh wow, it actually says the name. That's kind of cool. I will slow scroll.
Glad you're feeling better. Got some exciting new brand opportunities. Actually, I'm done. I've given you all I have. I can't do this anymore. I want to terminate. It's funny. You can't just terminate the contract on a whim. We have several binding
Oh,
Gotcha. Okay.
you're all good?
Yeah, I read it all.
Alright. So yeah.
The top one is obviously boldness, and the bottom
Yeah.
one is charm.
That's kind of what
Yeah.
we decided. That's kind of what we were leaning towards, but we're leaving it up to
Yeah,
you since
bottom
this is-
one.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Oh, are you sure? I'm not exactly myself without the face paint.
Oh no, wait, hang on. This was a bad mistake. We done. Oh no, 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 no. Wait.
Don't listen to him. Continue.
I'm not afraid of your freaking side. Let her rip, baby. Haha, okay.
Let me send a hydration.
April, stop it. We're not scared of you. We're women in corporate. We've seen much worse.
That being said, could you put your makeup back on? This side of you is going to be very hard to market to your fan base.
Hell with the fans. Fucking grapes. This is the right decision. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ugh, headache. The whole cute turned creepy shtick used to be a cash cow, but it's definitely gotten old by now.
Why do demographics and taste have to change so fast? It's ineffective and costly.
Oh, I know. But remember the halcyon days of sex cells? Things were so much simpler back then.
Third time.
What? Whoa, ladies. Don't let me conceptualize this flashy. Yes!
I'm sure the fandom can.
April, are you sure you want to show this to your audience? You aren't looking your best, sis. But just look at those eye bags.
Those eye bags. I can't tell if this thing even has eyes at all. Into my eyes, you miserable bitches.
Yeah, no, this will be a marketing nightmare, Mala. It's not worth it.
Fine, you win, you temperamental starlet. We'll have our lawyers draft the termination contract next week. We can't. Take out and watch out. We'll see the solid boys. Of course, and would it be weird if I asked you to leave your makeup off for a little longer?
Hell yeah.
You're a freak. I like it.
I love a happy ending. You gain 2 charm and 1 terrifying clown GF.
By the way, something to mention, Mitty, right before you left, I did a conversation about the contract, and apparently the reason the whole race of clowns is silly is because they are related to a god of eternal chaos, and being silly is one of the best ways to fight it off.
Yup.
Huh.
Anyways, I just need charm men, so you go whatever.
You know what? I'll go fun. I want the triple 19s. Oh, she already went there. Fuck. My perception is failing me.
Well, perception is not a stat in this system, so...
Shit, no wonder why I'm failing. God damn. Why don't you guys warn me of this stuff?
Also, you are poisoned due to the alcohol. You get disadvantage on it.
In my defense, I am not the one with -1 smarts.
But you are the one with +2 bottles of alcohol in your system.
And you know what? I think I want +2 smarts, so fuck you.
No, you got 3 smarts.
The con is almost over. You don't have much time before you have to say goodbye to all your friends and return to that boring everyday life. So naturally, you race back to the hotel to play more Liam Prom. Welcome back, player! You're just in time for your big date with Glamrock Liam. Ooh la la! The trouble is, Glamrock Liam is a hard diva to impress. You'll need a romantic gift to pull his fate off. You decide to head to the Liam shop and buy him something nice. Oh my god!
Holy
Sai,
crap.
you're up.
Greetings, stranger. Welcome to my humble shop. I've got all manner of interesting shit. Shit that'll boost your stats, shit that'll take you on wacky adventures.
Yeah, you don't need the spiel. You tell the shopkeeper, Liam, that you're looking for something to impress a date.
Ah, I see. May I interest you in this used tampon? It's a priceless artifact. Liams with menstrual cycles are very rare.
No, that's just gonna get me laid with Farah. That's not the point of this game.
Excuse me.
It could make for a great predate snack.
I think you mean Medusa Liam.
Why wasn't that an option? Zoe, fucking get on this! You fucking hack!
All of the
Is that the
snakes
freaking Millennium
are
Puzzle?
just tiny Liam faces.
No, it's a ring. I think it's the cult ring. You suspect Glamrock Liam isn't the tampon type.
I understand. Perhaps you'd prefer this motivational post.
Liam in heat!
That's funny.
Liam in heat!
He shows you a poster of Liam frowning at an empty mirror. It's captioned, "Don't worry, be pensive."
Doesn't strike your fancy? I suppose I'll have to bring out my good stock.
Ooh. After perusing the secret menu items, you decide to buy... Corpse Liam. Even after being dead for 6 weeks, he still makes for a great fashion accessory. Or an erotic fanfic about Liams.
One night, no limit.
Well, I get the feeling the bottom is fun.
That would track, yes.
The question is, what is the top? Because the sources I have say it could be boldness or charm, but they're not sure. And that's kind of an important distinction.
I could see either as well. That's kind of where my mind's at. Oh god, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I could genuinely see it being either. Well, we're gonna find out one way or the other, depending on what you choose.
I'm gonna go with the erotic fanfic.
You going for the fanfic?
Yes.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, it was boldness. It's the perfect gift! You purchase the book and head to the restaurant for your hot date. Greetings, darling. I've bought you a gift tonight. It's a rock ballad about my feelings for you. I call it, You Filled the Liam-Shaped Hole in My Life. And but. 20 minutes of heartfelt guitar solos later. Do you like it? Do you think it needs more synth? You can never have enough synth. You nod along with slyly sliding your erotic Liam fanfic onto the table. Then you make a foolproof excuse to leave for a moment.
I have to take a wicked dump.
Oh, well, how blunt of you to say. Go ahead. 20 minutes of hiding in the bathroom later, you come back to see your horny trap has been sprung. Glam Rock Liam's reading the fanfic. Oh, good, you're back. This is your book, isn't it? I love it. This author is a true visionary of impractical sexual positions. The intricacy of their tangled limbs, the unnecessary complexity of their foreplay, the sheer amount of semicolons. It's enough to make one cry, and come, and cry again. Forget dinner. I want to read the rest of this with you, at my place. You go back to Glamrock Liam's house and read erotic fanfic together, which is one of your top 5 bucket list date ideas. You gain 2 fun for living the dream. Who needs smarts? You don't.
Melania.
Boldness.
You know what? Sure.
There you go. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's a... Nope. What am I doing? I've done that so many times today, good lord. Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over Sundays.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously.
Dang, I can't get it off. Is this even ice cream? It looks so like a red dot. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood.
I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my Met stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating.
So that was a fan of yours that shot me?
Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? It sure makes life exciting.
You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice! Still, you can't be your partner if you get sniped. You better think of some way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder, and you'll get to be cramped together. Or, keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby.
You have done the top one.
That is
We've done
correct.
top one.
We did that in the demo, yeah. Either way, though, it's up to you.
What is it going to be, -1 smarts man?
You know what?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Let's keep the baby.
You quickly get a hold of
Baby.
a random baby.
Let's
It's
upgrade
actually
the
really
child.
worrisome how easy it was. The next day, you meet up with April for breakfast with your tiny meat shield in tow.
Hey, Ravi, I didn't know you had a baby.
Yep, just pick her out. She's the cutest.
You quickly hold the baby in front of your face to block the sniper dot that just beamed in through the window.
She is. I gotta say, I admire that you managed to make the most of the con while taking care of a baby. It shows a lot of maturity.
You nod sagely as you reposition the baby to block your right temple.
Why do you keep holding her like that?
Oh, to get her more sunlight. She needs to photosynthesize.
Isn't that for plants?
What do you know? Have you ever been a single father? Or
The
mother?
sniper takes the shot, but a waitress accidentally walks in front of the bullet and dies instead. That's lucky considering you don't have a backup baby.
Oh, you're just using the baby to block the sniper, aren't you?
That depends. Would you be mad if I said yes?
Of course not! If anything, it's super smart. I'm gonna ask my agency if I can have an emergency baby on stage with me at my next concert. Oh, sniper on! Donna, you left! Move the baby!
You and April have a fantastic date, and by strategically repositioning the baby, you managed to survive, too. Win-win! You gain 2 charm and lose 2 fun. What? That's charm. That's charm. Alright, okay.
Super smart. Earns 2 charm. Logic.
Then you get a text from Doug asking you to play a video game with him. You two have gotten closer lately, so it's exciting to spend some one-on-one time together.
Hey, Eris. Sorry I texted you out of the blue. This was a completely spontaneous decision. By the way, the fridge is full of your favorite snacks, and I warmed up your PJs with a hairdryer, so they're nice and comfy.
God, I love Doug. I love you. Oh my god.
Make yourself at home. I'm gonna go, pick out the game.
You can't help but notice that Doug is shaking like a bowl full of jelly. More than usual, even. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just excited. Wanted to play these games with you for a while, and I just hope you like them.
What games are they?
Oh, well, there are multiplayer games that involve cooperation, mutual trust, and, semi-nudity?
Are they erotic or something?
Kind of. But we don't even have to play them. I've got other games if...
No, I'm down. Let's play sexy games.
Really? Yay! I wanted you to have options, so I picked out a few games. Which one do you want to play?
Oh, yes,
It's
Chef.
Smash
It's
Your
sexy.
Bros!
Oh, it is Smash Your Bros! That's funny. Oh, yes, Chef. A sexy co-op cooking simulator. Or Smash Your... I mean... So that one's... That was just fun, right? Yeah. Smash Your Bros is probably boldness. I don't think either of these are charm. Sure.
Okay, cool. This game is kind of high intensity, but I'm sure it'll still be fun.
15 minutes later.
The cream, Eris! The pies need more cream!
Oh my word.
I'm creaming as fast as I can!
Oh, our customers are leaving. We're gonna get a low score.
Focus, Doug.
Oh my
You can't get
God.
performance anxiety now. We haven't even reached the climax of the rush hour.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not as good a chef as I thought.
Oh no! How did that?
I should just turn in my checkered apron.
Don't say that. You're a necessary part of this sexy bakery.
You really think so?
Yes. Maybe you'd make a better top.
What do you mean?
Well, you go to the top floor and churn the cream, and I'll go to the bottom floor and make the pies.
Really? You'd let me cream?
Doug, it would be an honor to let you cream my pies.
Haha, okay.
You and Doug managed to turn a very sexy profit at your virtual bakery. You spend it all on 2 creativity and -2 boldness. Oh my god!
I did not expect...
Absolutely incredible.
Well, I guess it's going with April for the plot.
Yeah.
I did not expect overcooked sexual edition.
Oh
You know what? If I had a nickel for each time we tried to get a regular ending for April and we ended up with the secret ending, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
True.
Really weird,
Also,
yes.
yes, hi, Happy Gem. This has been so fucking good. This stream has been incredible. So many
my
good
God.
bits from this one, yeah. God, alright. So yeah, April, yes.
Yeah.
we
I'm
gotta-
sorry, Pokemon.
Might as well get the secret ending that we just stumbled into.
Alright, and then you're just
Oopsie
going on your
doopsie.
own.
So I looked up how the secret ending triggers. No one knows how it actually fully triggers.
Well, I assume now that we've actually had it happen, it's gonna be available when you actually, like, sit with April the first time now. But, yeah.
But yeah, I think it's none of them for this one because I'm doing
Should be.
on Prom.
Yeah.
Okay, so this apparently it unlocks. You're able to do it after the egg one.
That makes sense.
However, you also have to participate in board game night or go for a walk during the food court segment. Like, okay, it can't be triggered doing that.
None of them. April isn't gonna work for me.
Yeah.
We'll see if 9 is enough for Doug. I don't know if it'll be, but we'll see.
Interesting.
I have a thing
Oh, yeah, that makes no sense.
that I will need to tell you, Curb.
Like now or after?
After.
Okay. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Space Heist is a
Oh my gosh,
combat
Calculaster!
heist. In space!
We found Calculaster!
We found him. It follows a charismatic ragtag team of outlaws with a unique set of skills. Faith, a hacker who can do magic with a keyboard. She's evading the law because she pirated too many Shrek movies. Suzanne, a seasoned spaceship pilot who desperately needs the money to fulfill her dream of becoming a saxophone player. Calculaster, an android who wants to learn all about the thrills of life. His tech provides a valuable resource to the adventure. The refined sense of humor so typical to robots. And the band's leader, Valerie. She's a space pirate with a thirst for money and a score to settle. Together they aim for one thing no one in the galaxy has ever dared to steal. The Big Mustard Reserve.
God damn it, Calculaster! I told you not to seduce Douglas, King of the Moon! Sorry, Douglas!
I had to take the risk, for I wanted to experience the thrills of life.
Fuck, man.
Stop fighting. I managed to hack into their perception of aesthetics. That ought to keep them busy.
Who the fuck was Suzanne?
I think
I
it
don't know
was
if we ever did
Sai.
anything with her.
Yeah, I don't even remember the voice I used.
Suzanne was literally just a player character in...
That's right.
I know. I never used a voice. She never had a voice.
Never had to use a
Yeah.
voice.
Okay, no, I'm giving her a voice. Come on, you two! Hop in here! The station's about to explode! Fasten your seatbelts!
That's pretty good.
Never again, Calculaster.
No promises.
I can't make any promises, for I am programmed to live.
Our heroes escaped by the skin of their teeth, but by blowing up the space station. Could they have also blown their cover? To be continued.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is a really good ending for April, it seems like. Yeah. Seriously, you're not asking anyone in the party? You're telling me that when presented with the options, make a lifelong connection, maybe, and die alone, definitely, you choose the second one? Fine, it's your life, I guess, but maybe consider getting some perspective. Jeez.
Is a kind of pain I'm not used
That was the last time you could bring yourself to show your face at the con. In fact, you pivoted away from nerd culture so hard you ended up throwing yourself into sports. Sadly, you're almost as bad at sports as you were at going to the after party alone. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite green goober to go to the con after party with you.
I'd love to be your date to the party.
Hell yeah.
Gosh, this will be the first party I've been to since my cousin's baby shower. Should I buy a gift or something?
Nah, just bring your handsome self.
Oh, good. That sounds affordable.
The after party was wonderful. After a few drinks, Doug ended up venting to you about the future. Will he get a good job? Will he ever become cool? Will he make everyone proud? You assured him that you believe in him wholeheartedly, and no matter what life has in store, you'll be there to tackle it with him. He hugged you tightly, and absolutely soaked you in slime residue. You're never washing these clothes again.
You finally gathered the courage to log into Liam Prom and ask your favorite Liam to go to the prom with you.
No way!
Prom?
Comedy
You
gold.
and me. I shall give you my answer in the form of a song. What follows is a 15-minute wordless guitar solo. I forgot, you don't speak the language of music. I said yes. Oh,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's so many variants of this event. Oh my god. Liam
Just
Prom
as Zoe intended.
was glamorous. Glam Rock Liam was hired to headline the event. He sang many beautiful synth-filled songs. But the best part of the night was when he turned on a pre-recording and joined you on the dance floor for a slow dance. Glam Rock Liam may hate fame and fortune, but at least he doesn't seem to hate you. Congratulations, you beat Liam Prom. Yeah!
Oh
The after
my
party
gosh,
can wait.
that's
April's
nuts.
been through a lot these past few days. You decided to check in and ask how she's feeling.
Aw, thanks for asking, Silly Goose. I'm doing okay, I think. It's a little bittersweet giving up on my chance for stardom. But you were right, all those contracts and restrictions were fucking with my head. Dang, it's weird hearing you swear instead of a mascot. I know, right?
Oh! Oh my!
Yo!
That was the first day of the rest of April's life. She started all over again, making sure her new journey was healthier than the last one. In time, new collaborations and contracts came to be, but this time she made sure they weren't the fucking worst, always putting herself first. These days you can find her performing at local bars, and her new Twitch channel has a small but earnest fan base. And one thing's for sure, you're always in her corner, cheering not for April 1st, but for April, your dear friend. Oh,
I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. That's my favorite route so far.
Having
that was
Also,
cool.
mostly because I got to do funny voices
Having-
with the abomination.
Having it end with
Yeah,
her
you just
singing.
leaned full into the Gollum voice.
Yeah, really.
Exactly, that was my inspiration.
Oh my god, having her sing at the end, that, oh.
This
so
means that
cute.
Omen has another secret ending, so now I gotta go back on that warpath.
Oh, yeah, no, they all have more than one. I know that for a fact. That also
Ah!
means Zoe. Well, Zoe actually might not. I don't know about Zoe. We've gotten two with Zoe at this point.
Let me check.
Because we've gotten...
By the way,
we've gotten the Garfield
Curb?
lingerie. We've
Zoe
gotten
has
the-
two.
Well, that I know. What I'm saying is I don't know if the redemption program counts as one of them or not.
Let me check. No,
Good to know. Okay.
it's not.
Is that a Liam one then, or is that just a random one? That's
by the way, Curb,
Yeah.
the numbers in this vary because of multiplayer and
Wait,
stuff.
no, shut up. I'm sorry.
What?
It's April.
What? Holy crap! Holy crap!
Okay, thank you for
changes
telling me
the-
to shut up.
It changes the ending song to April singing. Ah!
And it's her acoustic guitar.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is so good.
Take my hand, we will be forever like this, always feeling free. You better believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will see, we're everything
like the special thanks. And Garfield. We love you, Garfield.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Crap. I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't either. I thought the little clip at the Polaroid was gonna be all the singing we got. Ah! Oh hey, we can call Suzanne
Hey, we can now call Suzanne.
Hell yeah.
We unlocked a new outfit for April. That tracks. And for Doug.
But what I was saying is that the
crap.
numbers vary depending on game length and stuff. But
Yeah,
Doug,
no, yeah.
the check is literally just at least one stat needs to be above X.
Oh, I thought the others needed to be relatively okay as well, but
So for a mid-length game single player, the value is 22.
no, that tracks, yeah.
To the gallery!
To the gallery!
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. That fucking god.
That was so good.
That was so
So
good.
good. To the secret. This artwork is
Oh
peak
god,
of
that makes me think of that one fucking anime that like Warboss often brings up. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, the Kirby, you have to do that 4 times to get each of the
I
endings.
I'm
Have fun.
gonna also need to do the furry ending like 9 more times for each of the characters. This fucking guy. Funny. And then yeah, here's the other one. I love it. It's just I love that it's just
It's the backrooms guy!
It's so good. Day 3 of being stuck in the back rooms. I still can't get over Zoe just loving this. So good. Oh yes, chef. And then yeah, we're gonna need to hit that one a couple more times as well to see the other 2 mascots. Cartographer Liam. There she is.
There she is.
There's the image.
Oh my gosh, it's so great.
It's so good. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there's what?
multiple variants to that event of
Oh yeah, it's a different statue.
April opening
Yeah.
the
I guess
the
it's a
blind
random.
box.
Yeah, I guess it's just a random thing because it's a blind box. Huh. Neat. This.
Tsundere.
Tsundere.
I should have just used my
Oh.
That's the creepypasta filter, I would imagine. If you have the creepypasta filter disabled. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. We can still see these.
Oh my gosh.
It's all I can think.
Oh my god!
This is just Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Hi
Dressed
guys, I
up-
like chickens.
It's just dressed up for Eddie's recent con.
Oh my god.
Let me see the outfit.
Fucking Mickey.
Oh
Yep,
my gosh.
there it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the new outfit. This is the new outfit. We haven't seen this one yet.
Ah.
What was her maid again? What was her maid outfit?
Yeah.
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 And we finally got Doug's maid outfit. Of course, Doug is a dog. Of course Doug is a dog.
Dog Campbell.
Golden Retriever energy ass.
Alright, who's next?
Is that his new outfit?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's his normal outfit. I'm guessing that's the new one. I don't think we've seen
Probably.
that one yet. Yeah, we've seen all the rest of those. I think that's the new one. Wait! Because I got the onion, we get to see them all. Yes! Excellent!
The bat!
It's a cow, actually.
Oh.
It's got the little horns and then the bells.
Oh, yep. I didn't see those there.
That's very funny.
Alright, Omen. What have you got?
Alright, yeah,
still
let's see
got
hers.
Omen.
There, antlers, deer.
Alright, that's it. I'm sorry, April, but you've been dethroned. It has been decided.
Min's choice has been made for him.
Very much so.
Of
Devs.
course, Omen is a deer.
Devs,
Of course.
how do you make a character
Devs,
more...
I'm not even upset about this, Devs. Good on ya.
Wow, they made Omen
Remember that
specifically
conversation
for
we
men.
had? Remember that conversation we had like
Oh
2
my
games
God.
ago about the devs are listening into our fucking
Yeah.
games? And that conversation we had last
Oh
game
my
where
God.
the devs are listening into our fucking games?
I can't believe they made
Hi,
Omen.
beautiful glitch!
I can't
Yeah.
believe they made Omen specifically for Mineshaft, our resident deer poster.
Devs, I just want to take this moment to say that I cannot wait to see what you do for Vera in the next game.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for Miranda.
Yeah. I can't wait
My
to see her
girl.
development. She needs some development. Yeah.
Miranda has a lot of development now. She started eating.
I love this. I love this pose so much.
Yeah.
I love that he can take the little dagger out. I love it.
And he just starts fiddling with it.
Yeah. Onion.
Cebollita cabrona.
Scorpio. Death Moth.
The Death Moth.
Well, next.
Whole bunch of the portraits. Yeah, we got a bunch of new
Karl
portraits
Marx.
this time. Yeah. Suzanne, Glamrock. Here's hoping Omen and April come back for the next game. They'll probably have cameos. I don't know if they'll be, like, main cast, though.
It'll probably depend on their popularity.
Backrooms guy. Well, they usually try and spread out the, like, character focuses pretty wide. Except for with Zoe. Zoe's all over the fucking place.
Because Zoe's fucking popular.
Yeah.
That's just how Zoe is. All over the place.
Yeah. Batman. Garfield.
A Batman.
The devil. It's me.
I mean, Scott's been in every single game so far.
Holodoll. Yeah, he's in this one as well, and we really, God, I love that this guy is, designed after a Celis. That's so fun. Narrator Zoe. Newspaper. Walter Thompson. Walter Thompson in pajamas. Wabba. Alright, that's it.
Videos.
God, I need the OST yesterday for this game. Oh my god. I want an
Don't worry,
extended version
devs
of the opening. I want
Don't worry,
a
the devs
10
are listening to us, so it'll probably show up at some
I
point.
want the an extended version of the OST for this, or an extended version of the opening for this. I want a 10-hour version of the Pancake Song remix. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the fucking pancake song.
And now I need the April cover of the ending. God, I love this game. Yeah. The next game is gonna be more like tactical based. I don't know how we're gonna manage to play that one. I guess we're gonna be picking sides. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. That's gonna be so weird. God, I love this game. God, I freaking love this game. All right, I'm gonna end stream now before I lose my mind. That was.
Wait, you have a mind still?
Oh yeah, apparently April's not been working well enough. Anyways, thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you in the next stream.